stream isn't available right now. It's in there. I might have to be dealing with this. Oh.
Oh. It's got an alert.
So I guess it's working?
We're live.
Yeah. That's for nerds. Buffer health. Bounce around between 1 and 3 seconds. Live latency 4.84. Wish it was better, but not worth restarting. Optimized encoder settings, my butt. So do you want the server a little more so like the comments are a little more easier centered? Do you read them up there now? Is that better than to look down at the phone? Look. Let me circle around. What do you want to do after? Do you want to see if we can get Cafe Gourmet?
They're probably closed. They haven't delivered in a while, have they?
Well, we get Grubhub to deliver it for us.
Hi, 2 viewers. I told Alex, I said, I'm ready. Can you start
You're
it
ready?
so I
The
can
earliest you've ever been ready.
have somebody to talk to?
Because why talk to me? You talk to me all day.
I'm done
every day.
talking to him.
I didn't do nothing wrong. Maybe it's good.
No, I love him, but I talk to him every day. I yell at him every day. I curse at him every day. I'm just kidding. He's very, very, very kind to me, and I do not deserve him. And coronavirus is consuming my life. Yeah? Just me? No? Okay. Alright, we have 5 viewers. Room codes perk. Any of my 5 viewers, do you, any of you like to camp? What are your favorite camping places? Within the city, or not within the city. Favorite camping, like drivable to the city. I saw the Richmond Experience's little input on this earlier, which was very much appreciated. Also, what is everybody drinking? I'm having a Pacifico because I wish that I was in Mexico or on a beach or literally anywhere right now. Although I do like to be here for trivia. So I'm trying to give myself all of the positive energy RVA all day because RVA is so awesome. I shouldn't wish I was in the Pacific Ocean. So it's back to school night. I am so glad I'm done with school. Every time I think I want to do something different or go back to school, it takes me about 10 seconds to realize, yeah, no. I was not a school person. I like to work and earn money and not work and earn grades. But not everybody's like that. Not everybody. And don't forget, 100 players is an extra $100.
pull.
You obviously added extra cheese.
I made it like normal and then added extra cheese. Heated for another 30 seconds.
Chef Alex there for you guys.
So much cheese. Oh,
It's
Miko.
like stuck to your teeth.
Miko came out. Hi.
David!
Dave!
I gotta get a picture of this.
What? A dog or a cheese? This cheese pull.
These little cuties.
Match baby Sloan. With your shirt probably.
Oh!
I almost wore my matching shirt, but then I just got this new one I was really excited about from Richmond Seltzer Company. So, I'm wearing that one.
Hold on, I didn't see baby Sloan with hers. Let me look this up real quick.
Oh my god. Why is there any other food but cheese? Like,
Oh, you're just saying in general. I did, yeah, but not that cheesy, because then it'll like get all like my chin all greasy, and it's fine. No,
Just
no, no,
gotta,
no,
like,
no, no.
get like a little bite.
I'm okay. No, see, nope, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Yes, wait, the seltzer company opens this Friday? Wait, 2 different seltzer companies.
So, I don't know the names exactly. So, Richmond Seltzer Co. opens in August of next year. I know Bryant Cider came out with like a seltzer arm, like a side, but it's an apple cider base. So technically, it's not like if you want to be a purist, it's not like a true seltzer. It's just a flavored, overcarbonated apple cider, which I'm still will drink because that also sounds delicious.
Hi, dogs. Hi, dog owner.
Oh, is that Dev? Dev want mac and cheese. And the fork has no more fingies.
Jeez.
What else do we call these? Prongs?
I think they're called tines.
I think fork fingies.
I like fork fingies.
We'll make that a trivia question.
Food rake. Oh, Dave's making an appearance. She normally doesn't. River City Seltzers this Friday. Wait, Richmond Seltzer Co. will actually be opened by Bryant's marketing manager?
Well, she doesn't work there anymore. But yes.
Oh, that's freaking
Nico.
cute.
Come here. Nico. Get on camera. Get on camera. Come on, get on camera. Do you want this? Lunge. Come on, work for it. I'm gonna let Maybe get it. Oh, there you go. Maybe, get on camera.
Hi, Dave. How's it going?
We're on early. Normally, I'm still eating my dinner or
He's eating his
pre-trivia snack.
Pre-trivia snack is exactly
And I'm sad
what
it's
it
not
is.
ZZQ like last time, but
he was like, I'm hungry, and then he opened the fridge and he didn't see anything he liked, including dinner I made last night, and then he's like, well, I guess I'm not that hungry.
well, I ate dinner you made last night, like at midnight last night. Wasn't feeling it again today.
Friday Eve. It is Friday Eve. This is technically, I guess I consider this my Friday.
This is like
really
a
the
Saturday.
This is really the only concept of time I have is trivia night. So there's that. Yeah, but I do work on Fridays because I
You have to do all the
get
trivia.
all your trivia prizes.
All you smarty pants.
All you smarty pantses. I get all your trivia prizes out, or I try to. I learned. I think not Lance
last week
Armstrong.
was very
Maybe
difficult.
Neil Armstrong or one of the Truman said try. I don't know, something about trying. So I try.
Last week for was it Buzz and Ned's? Like we went there and their gift card machine was down.
Well, no, okay.
And then they're closed from 2:30 to like 5.
For 4:30. So we went and they're closed.
They were closed, and we went back
for a break, and then we went back, and their credit card machine was broken, and I was like, okay, and then I looked, and I was
or
like,
their gift card machine.
Yeah, gift card, and then I could order it online. So I ordered one online, and then I hit checkout, and then it was like, oh, we added a $10 shipping fee for one gift card to your order. I was like, okay, well, one person gets theirs today, and the rest
we'll wait until they
have
fix
to
their
wait
gift card
until
machine.
Yeah. So apologies for that, but
I don't know, we're giving away free
no,
money.
I know, but it's just frustrating.
Do people expect to get it on Friday?
No.
I think you just want to do it,
I said
so you don't have to think about it.
Correct.
Like,
I set expectations last week, though. I was like, I want to go to the pool, so because it's last weekend, I did go to the pool. But I still tried to get people their gift cards. And also, Andrew and Alicia, I didn't look at the questions either, so it's going to be a surprise to me. I
skimmed them, but I definitely didn't like read them and read all the answers, so I'm going to be pretty surprised. I did see a couple of the question, I guess, titles or questions. Oh, Miko. Oh my goodness. I love dogs. They're so cute.
Dogs are 100% the best.
Congrats to...
Alicia says penalty shots have been eliminated as a practice. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, I guess I'll put that away.
What are you saying? Shout out to what?
Well, I brought it out tonight just in case. But when we don't create the questions, I guess they don't want to be a...
Nobody wants to do shots.
If I didn't have the chiropractor so early tomorrow, maybe.
If I didn't have to go to a quacky doctor, I would drink more.
You go to chiropractor sometimes. Used to.
Yeah, but then when he told me that he could cure my allergies by cracking my neck, I was like, I don't think so. I don't think I like you anymore.
My guy's a sports medicine chiropractor, so...
All chiropractors, sir.
Say that.
Dave, I hope you're not a chiropractor.
I know many people that have, like, chiropractors have, like, not saved their lives, but made their lives enjoyable again by removing pain.
I hope there's no children watching right now, but I read on Reddit that some person, it's okay if there are.
It's earmuffs?
No, just inform your kids that chiropractors are a little weird. But some person was like, I went to this chiropractor, I have really bad scoliosis, and, oh, your wife used to work at one? Well, then their tailbone was like really out of line, but it was so out of line that the chiropractor wanted to
do it from the inside?
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of that before.
Well,
looks like we're getting a pretty sunset.
It actually was a really like beautiful evening tonight.
It was a hot, awful, muggy day though. I did not enjoy any of my time doing outside work today.
I stayed inside 100% of the day because
I told you
Alex told me. Yeah, Alex told me to. Exactly. All right, Dave. What are your wife's thoughts on a chiropractor? Quacky or not quacky? I guess I can't say all of them. You're right.
I think there's definitely some validity to what they do.
I don't think that they're all bad.
But they just have the stereotype because other doctors make fun of them. I don't know.
Because calling them a doctor is like having
at least
having
it's
like
medical.
a doctor of business. No,
it's not like I'm a doctor of
it's
philosophy.
Like that's pretty much.
And I'm like, call me Dr. Glazer.
Pretty much the same.
No, it's not. They touch you and do stuff.
I would trust a massage therapist more than a chiropractor.
Well, I go to both, so.
Okay.
To each their own.
I'm just cranky today.
I know.
If they are trying to go from the inside.
I know from Howard Stern that there's people, and I've heard about this before him, but they went to a convention of urine drinkers that claim all the health benefits of drinking their own urine.
That's kind of like I watched that show about, it was, I don't know if it was like My Strange Addiction, but this couple was addicted to giving themselves coffee enemas. They like started out as like a once a month health thing, and then they ended up having to do it like.
Well, they get addicted to it.
3 or
caffeine,
4
right?
times a day. Well, it was, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not
I
even.
bet the caffeine hits you like crazy.
Oh, I bet.
I've never used
But it
that
was like-
orifice before for consuming anything.
Yeah.
But
No,
I've
yeah,
heard
not
things
many-
kick in faster.
I mean,
Like, isn't there some medicine that's like legit medicine delivered
yeah, it's
that way?
called a suppository. Like if you're like puking too hard, you can't keep anything down. That's how they do it.
This is the best Easy Mac I've ever had in my life. What's everyone drinking tonight?
Oh yeah, and what did everybody do for Labor Day?
We went to our pool.
We did go to the pool.
Get on camera. Yum.
We did the scavenger hunt, the
Oh, the
Museum District scavenger
River City
hunt.
food tour.
It was really fun.
And then when I was driving through there yesterday,
Mhm.
I was like pointing out stuff to Mikey, and I'm like,
You're like,
"That's
oh, I know that."
that used to be a school, and now it's apartments, and that's based after English architecture." I felt like a genius because it's so much easier to remember stuff when you like walk and like do it
Or
instead
read
of
it.
just like reading it once. You're like, oh, okay.
See, that's why I'm wondering because when I did the,
This is weird.
I know, when I did the
Churchill one,
Church Hill one, I was the
phone holder.
navigator.
Yeah.
So, but I was reading the clues and I was like looking to find things. I feel like it's different if you're kind of like tagging along, but there can only be one. There can only be one. I'll get it on my shirt. I don't want to have to wash this.
Because you wear it for what, 2 hours?
2 hours,
You
yeah.
just-
Everybody would agree with me.
yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah.
It's not like you're like sweating in it. Oh my god, Nico's claws! Nico, get so on camera. Yes, now look toward the camera. Kind of. She's mad, I keep moving it.
I'm not being rude.
You're
I'm
commenting?
helping somebody.
Join. How are we doing on players and stuff? I guess we started really early,
yeah,
so we're
we
not
started
used to
real
it.
early.
We still have over 20 signed in, and then I can't. 25 viewers. Thank you. If this was a real plate, I wouldn't have to pre-rinse it. I just put it straight in the dishwasher. No. Alright. Is this a green fluid or just regular see-through? I don't know.
It's just regular. It
I
looks
know.
peachy to me.
It's blood orange.
Only dog. Oh, Miko. Oh, I would agree with that, Maddie. Miko does very easily compete with Daisy on the cuteness level.
For some reason, as much as I think our dogs are like the cutest ever, other people's dogs are cuter to me. So like Tansy
Yeah.
is like the cutest dog I've ever seen. Daisy, the cutest dog I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why aren't our dogs that cute? But I think it's the grass is greener on the other side, or I just love all dogs. I don't know.
Alicia says her chiropractor in Charlotte was a hunk, and it was embarrassing to tell him that she injured her neck during a game of Hungry Hungry Humans.
Can you elaborate on Hungry Humans a little bit?
I would agree. I would
I-
also like that.
Can assume what it might be, but I need details.
Happy Trivia Day, Whitney!
Is that Trivia Player of the Week, Whitney?
Our Trivia Player of the Week has arrived.
Oh, hello.
Roll out the virtual red carpets. I hope you're wearing...
Back to school week.
It is back to school week.
So Whitney, we hired socially distant trivia to come up with the questions, so we don't even know what they are either. But I think
This
there's
isn't like
still...
an every week thing. This is like special circumstances. Don't think we're like checking out.
What? No, it's
No,
a
I don't
ton
want
of
people-
work.
No, but I don't want people to think that like we're not in it anymore. We're just like
Normally-
like contracting it out. That's not the case.
Normally we would just pick the packs from the thing.
I have been making every trivia game question for the past like 3 or 4 weeks.
And it takes you like 12
This
hours.
doesn't matter. I enjoy it.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know.
Don't tell me what I like to do.
Sometimes I think you don't enjoy it, but the way you talk about it at me. That's fun. You're speechless?
If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all.
Oh boy.
I'm just kidding. No.
Next week I'll be gone, and then I'll be on Mystery. What is that TV show? Unsolved Mysteries.
It's actually
local trivia host.
If they make a crime junkie episode about you, I'm in.
I don't know what that is. Is that their podcast you love?
Mm-hmm. Anybody else listen to Crime Junkie? Christina Applegate. See? He didn't watch that show. I watched it. Gosh, and now of course, the second you mention it, I can't think of the name. The one about the realtor and her husband.
Santa Clarita died. They're the realtors.
But then there's another one where she's a realtor.
Wait, Christina Applegate or just a show about realtors? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Dead to Me?
Yes.
Oh, that one I walked in and you're watching.
Yes.
And
Thank you,
weird.
Ashley. Thank you.
Okay.
Also, I told you but your stuff is in the mail today.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
Did she get the cute
dog toys.
Costco toys?
Mm-hmm.
Bark toys are the best. They're so cute. And especially this dog goes crazy for them. Like only when they're like brand new.
I think it's because in our bark box it comes with
No, she got hyped for the Costco ones.
True.
They were on their own.
True, but in the bark box it comes with treats and stuff too, and so I don't know if they just smell like so delicious. All right, I'm gonna do a quick break.
All right. What time is it? 7:26. So we'll kind of save the spiel for when 7:30 hits. I'm pretty excited for tonight's trivia just because I did glance at some of the questions as I was uploading them. Some pretty interesting stuff that I'm curious to see the answers to. Next week is Pizza Week. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I'm trying to remember the trivia player of the week. Might be LP. Was she last week? No, that wasn't her. Might be LP. But either way, it's definitely Pizza Week. We're giving away a gift card to Pizza Bones, or a whole pizza. Enough of a gift card, you can buy one pizza from them. And they're big and they're delicious, and $20-25, so about the same as a normal prize. And then Zorch, same with them. So one round we'll be giving away a bunch of Zorch gift cards. The next round, Pizza Bones. I know they recently had another collab that I really wanted to get, but I was just kind of feeling like all I ate was pizza last weekend. We had a Galley Grandma pizza, and we had a Zorch, almost like a pie. They're Pittsburgh pizza that he started making that I got really excited about when we interviewed him. And if you haven't seen it, it's a cool interview on our YouTube where we interview the owner of Zorch, and he kind of just talks about how he got into pizza making and what makes his pizza so special.
There's a ladybug with no spots on the ceiling of our bathroom.
Does that mean something?
I don't know. Seemed significant in some way.
Even though we never called her Ladybug, our old dog was Lady.
It's true.
Let's see. So I think I fixed it.
You didn't redo this, did you?
Yes, I started it.
You did?
Yep. I fixed the timer. So I think the timer will show up on the countdown.
Is a ladybug without spots just a beetle? If it is, it's a very cute sweet and feminine beetle. Because it was still red.
Does the spots really make a difference? Like, it was probably like a circle and like really small.
Correct, and it was on the ceiling, so I had to sit on the counter to really see if it didn't have any spots. I was invested. Let's ask Google. What does a ladybug without spots represent?
Nothing.
They're Asian beetles.
What?
They need to go out to my...
So it is a beetle? She was right?
Yeah. It's an Asian lady beetle.
A Bug's Life?
A Bug's Life? Oh my gosh. Okay, so growing up, my dad had another kid when I was 10, and so I...
saw a lot of kids stuff.
Yeah, anyway, one of his favorite movies was A Bug's Life, and I could probably, if you played it right now, I could probably recite like half the lines with the movie. A Bug's Life is good. Way better than the other Bug movie.
The Bee movie with Jerry Seinfeld?
No, there was another Bug movie.
The Ant one?
Ants, maybe. They came out like around the same time. It's real cute. It's real cute.
I wish I could show you.
All right, we have 42 people watching. We have 40 people playing. I'm starting this timer. Are we on game 1? 8 minutes.
Boom. Oh, I fixed it. The timer does show up on the screen
Ants
now.
with the Z. Yeah, because you're on the last one. Anyway, welcome to Back to School Week.
Oh.
Not Harry Potter
Are those
week.
prescription?
They are
Where did you
prescription
get those for
laser
real?
beams. I don't know. It looks like something was
Were they
glued to them.
from the costume bin?
I don't know. I just found them.
What?
They were just like on the ledge right there.
That's kind of gross. You don't know where they're from?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Anyway, welcome to trivia.
Oh.
Oh.
What are we going to learn this week?
I don't know.
Well,
I hope you did your homework.
I didn't.
These are like, it's like.
Did they mess with your vision? Is
Only
it so
when I
small?
see myself, because I can tell that like my eyes don't match up, and so I feel like I
Can I
should
try
be
them on?
dizzy. Yeah.
Wait, they make you dizzy?
No, if I just see myself. My favorite subject in school, I was a math person. I love math. Love math, because there's always a right answer. It was either right or it was wrong.
We're
it wasn't like
writing a paper is like you get a B because you didn't do it good enough.
Right, exactly. There was a right, like if I knew the steps,
that.
I could do it and figure out the answer. It wasn't like all this like critical thinking and like it's subjective crap. It was that's mine. What about you?
Does gym count?
I cannot take you seriously with those.
My senior year of high school, I took advanced PE, which was like half weightlifting,
yeah.
And I was like a little tiny like stick twig kid, but like in there with like all the football players.
I took service learning where I got to go to elementary schools and teach kids Spanish. Art was good. Hi, Nikki.
Wait, does lunch count? Is it?
Ooh, lunch was my favorite.
Does anyone like? Is it just for some reason like Monacan lunches?
I have a really important question. What's the best Lunchable? Pizza, regular crackers and stuff.
Is there? There's only like 2. Oh, never mind. There's 3.
Now
I'm gonna
like
say
chicken nuggets
none of the Lunchables are the best because I'd rather just eat a real pizza or like a real sandwich.
Pizza Lunchables, 100% the best. Nacho.
I feel like they're cool because you're a kid and it's like fun and different. But if I had to eat one now, I'd be like, I'm spoiled. My taste buds have been graced by like Wagyu and other stuff. It's like
I still buy Pizza Lunchables. And the nacho ones, so my issue with the nacho ones is I liked the queso, but I never ate the salsa. And so I ran out of queso before my chips were done because I didn't touch the salsa.
So you did a double queso.
Yeah. All right. So we are the Glazer Group. We are local real estate agents here in Richmond, Virginia. And we have brought you this trivia to keep you busy and to keep us busy. Not that we're not busy enough with real estate, but, you know, just for fun with coronavirus and stuff. So
we're fortunate enough to help. Last year we helped 132 families move. So far this year we've helped 100. So we're staying busy. We got cool extra stuff like free moving truck and free moving boxes. And when there's not coronavirus, we give away Flying Squirrels tickets. You know, we take our clients to Topgolf constantly. You know, for that short like window that we had last year.
Do we have an Instagram?
No.
Fun fact, we do.
Oh, that old thing.
Yeah, it's right there. It's at why Richmond is awesome, because there's a lot of reasons why Richmond is awesome, and we are one of them, but there's many, many more.
I guess. I don't know. I feel like that's braggy, but I think Richmond is awesome,
that's where
and
he
we
draws
just
the line.
and we just like to experience it, and then like just kind of share that
just
with
looks
you.
like an alien arm just coming at you. Yeah, so follow us at Why Richmond is Awesome. We like to post the things that we do and the things that we eat, and we're just trying to like get the word out there about other places, because all the other local businesses are what makes Richmond unique, and especially with COVID shutting things down, like, I don't know, we still need to showcase that. And as realtors, we need to encourage people to move here and stay here and like
know about it ourselves personally through experience, so we can advise.
Yep. And then
follow
also,
us on YouTube.
Yeah. Subscribe to us on YouTube. You will get an alert on Thursdays when we go live with trivia, which is
and when we post other videos. We posted, I don't know if you made it on YouTube, it was on Instagram. We actually made a video of the Trailside Treehouse and gave away a one-night stay. So if you want the most...
I voice-overed it last week. You guys might have seen. It was great. Yeah. What's next?
Trivia
Club. If you're not a member of Trivia Club, you can text us right now, 804-223-2032. It is awesome. You can either do an email or a text or both. We will remind you about trivia on Thursdays. We will tell you about the sponsors and what the prizes are, and then we also give you 2 free answers, 1 to each game. We'll give you just literally free answer. And then also we kind of point you in the right direction of where there might be more clues so you can get more answers right. We don't spam you. There's literally nothing to lose.
1 email and 1 text a week.
Yeah.
Free answers.
You should like this video. 100% like this video, please. So this game's sponsor is Perk Coffee and Lunchbox. They're located in Bon Air, right on Beaufort Road. And so first prize gets $50 to Perk. Second place gets $25 to Perk, and then a random winner between third and last will get $25 to Perk, courtesy of them.
Yum.
They're giving it away. Yeah.
It probably goes a long way to the coffee shop.
I imagine. Okay, I need to. So if anybody is new here, the best way to play is to have 2 devices. One, like your computer or TV, to watch us here on YouTube Live, and then it's best to have a second device to actually play the game and input your answers. That's best on like a phone or a tablet. And to do that, you are going to go to crowd.live. The room code today for this game is PERK, or if you just go to crowd.live/PERK, that will take you right there. It will ask you for your team name, which you put in. Don't forget, it's back to school week, and so the best team name gets picked by our player of the week. The faster you answer, the more points you get. If we end up hitting 100 players, we'll give out an extra $100. No cheating. Please don't Google things. That's not fair. We're not here for that. You're not here for that. Wear a mask.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Spay and neuter your pets.
But most importantly, wear a mask. And
register to vote.
But let me tell you about our trivia player of the week. Her name is Whitney. And I got 26 seconds. Oh, gosh.
I remember. She lives in the museum district teaches.
Yeah, so she's an elementary ESL teacher, lives in the museum district with her boyfriend, Andrew, and her dogs, Lily and Remy. She likes watching sports and enjoys the Richmond beer and restaurant scene. And July 4th was her first game, and they would play weekly trivia with their friends, and they couldn't find one they liked until they found ours.
Aww.
And she picked Perk and... Yeah. Okay. What college did the owners of Perk attend together? If you followed our Instagram or checked out their website, you would know.
Was it VCU, U of A, UVA, U of R, CNU? See, I was starting to like glance to read.
I get it. But yeah, Whitney chose the back to school theme because obviously she's going back to school this week. And then also...
her school is near, it's in Bon Air, so that's why she did Perk. And then later in the next game, it's Josin Bon Air.
But it turns out that, I guess there's 2 Josin. I know there's 2 Josin. Josin Bon Air doesn't have an Instagram, so I've been tagging other Josin. And then I guess whoever wins, I'll let you pick which Josin you want a gift card to. I don't know if they're 2 separate ones or not. I guess that we'll figure that out. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Ooh, I feel like I covered everything. We're good?
Yeah.
Looks like 79% of you either watch our Instagram or are on Trivia
Good guessers.
Club or good guessers because it's the first answer. Good job. Also, if anybody is new here, if you watch our Instagram stories, I kind of lacked for the last couple weeks, but this week I picked it back up to try and, I'm not picking my nose, I'm just itching it. Hint at some clues about the sponsors. So, okay. Ooh, I always like to read the team names. So best team name gets $20, Venmo cash, but we have a calculator that says 80085 in first place. You get it?
Yeah, I forgot the fan was on, so I didn't know if now we might sound a little better.
All right. Next question about Perk. What year did they open their doors? Also, can I just say that I truly appreciate that their name has
an exclamation mark in it.
Can we be the Glazer group?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Like, can I change? Can you? I can add punctuation in my legal name, right?
I don't know.
I'm
So,
gonna try.
would it be like Perk in all caps exclamation, or how is that different than Perk lowercase exclamation?
Look at their logo.
Right, but how would you say that differently?
Perk.
But if
As
it was in all
opposed to-
caps, you would be louder.
Perk!
It'd be okay.
That's how
You'd still be excited. It would just be louder.
Look, the emphasis. The emphasis in there. Perk. Perky. Yeah.
Someone gave us a thumbs down. It was probably Lauren.
It was probably JJ. I'm just kidding. Hi, JJ.
Hopefully he's here.
Okay, 2015. Good job, guys. Proud of you. All right, now we're getting into the nitty gritty. Mute your mic because you can't yell at second
Report card.
graders.
Straight Jill.
Nerds of a feather. I walked
Photographic memory.
upstairs both ways. Straight GLAs. A wall-mounted pencil sharpener.
What was one of the other report card? Straight GLAs.
Do you guys remember the soap that it would just like shave the sawdust into your hands?
No, I don't want to remember that.
Everybody remembers that.
Yes, JJ is here.
Hi, JJ. Are you smarter than a 45th president? Napoleon born to party? You guys. Okay, I'll get going because I know Alex is going to yell at me. Which musician wrote the song School's Out for Summer?
School's out for summer.
I really wanted to reference the Pink Floyd song, but it was the opposite time of year. I hope that didn't ruin it. Wait. Am I thinking something else?
I'm gonna say Twisted Sister. It's either that or Alice Cooper.
It's
my second guess. Just because I was pretty confident it wasn't the other two.
In which U.S. state do some schools open as early as July 23rd for their public schools earliest?
Do they get out at like March?
Probably.
Ooh, Arizona, Alaska, Virginia, New York. I was about to say something, and I don't know if that makes a difference, but I wonder if it has to do with like their weather, like seasonally is different.
So when I in Nebraska, they started school in like August, and to me that like blew my mind. And like maybe mid-August.
You didn't go to school.
No. But I was there until like
on
your my stepbrothers had started school, and I was still just there chilling.
You're at home watching The Bug's Life without him.
Exactly. I would say
I was about
Alaska.
to say Alaska because of just, I don't know, it's so far away. And
I would think.
Let's see the answer.
Well, you have to think they probably. I know. I'm trying to. Ooh, Arizona.
That would have been my second guess because I figured it wasn't Virginia.
What? Because it's too hot to literally do anything else.
Yeah. But no, like July is probably still hot there.
Yeah, so they start school because you can't do anything during that summer.
So like August is like unbearable. There might as well be inside and air conditioning at school.
Yeah. When do they get out of school? what I want to know.
I'll drink if it's squeaky.
No, it's fine.
Straight glaze. Oh. Someone was fixing our pronunciation of their team name. Straight GLA's, straight glaze.
Stephen Hawking's School of Dance. Backpack Street Boys.
ABCs and IPAs.
Are you smarter than
I have a good
blazer?
IPA I'm going to go get in a minute. Or I hope it's good.
Y'all gonna e-learn today.
Wall mounted pencil sharpener.
Adult preschool.
Too cool for school.
ABCs and IPAs.
Oh, what if someone's team name was like, well, like something, what is, they write in the yearbook?
Lucy in the Sky with Diagrams.
What are some of the like really silly things people wrote in yearbooks?
Hags.
Have a great summer.
I'm signing your crack. Does it tickle?
Tickle.
What is the national high school graduation rate? Ooh.
Oh. 97, 88, 77, or 81. So I feel like 97's too high. And 77's too low. Even though those are my normal go-tos.
Michael would like to know what IPA you're going to be drinking.
It's an Ardent. I think it's called Moore Street. I started to realize that they're naming their beers after streets in Scott's Edition.
I was going to go with 77 or 81.
I'm thinking 88 because I like the alliteration. Does it count when it's numbers? Like, is that still alliteration? 88?
If you wrote it out, 88.
88. I'm going for it. Oh!
Good job. I clearly don't have very much trust in our public education system. I don't know. I graduated fine.
Mute your mic.
What is the oldest university/college in the U.S.?
Harvard, Williams College, West Point, or William and Mary? Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, how is Andrew going to come up with 60 questions about school? And then I see all the questions. I'm like, oh yeah, like you can probably come up with like 60 more, no problem.
But sometimes, yeah.
Like when it's about a topic like Hawaii, I see like the research being easier. But with something so broad as just like back to school, it's like how do you even like think of like where?
Yeah,
to
but
start
that's almost
with
better because you could like literally
do
anything that's school like.
For Hawaii, you were like struggling to come up with like the 60th question. Little us talking over in their house too.
I think you're very smart. Don't let her tell you.
I saw on your Instagram, Alicia, that he reads textbooks for fun.
Ooh.
Is that because he's not smart?
I've never even read
a
textbook for
not
school.
Fun.
I don't even do that. The oldest.
William and Mary makes sense because there's a lot of history around here.
Wicked smart. Wait, I want to get my IQ tested. I was gonna say West.
Why don't we do the same test and we'll bet on it?
Harvard. That was a. Oh, was that a hint? Wicked smart.
I think the time to answer was way up.
What is the most popular high school sport as measured by number of athletes? Ooh, a school.
Football, soccer, basketball, or track and field?
Fun fact, I did track and field because it was the only sport that didn't make cuts.
I'm thinking track and field because you get to have like...
I don't do well with rejection. Also, they don't make cuts, so probably track and field.
So the top three have limited amounts of people on the field, which would limit the amount of subs. With track and field, you could just have like endless amounts of people.
Alicia, Andrew looks like he'd be a runner. Where did he go to school? My brother got the running genes. I like tried to follow in his footsteps, but I was left in the dust. Very much so. Not.
I bet it's track and field.
I'm gonna go. I want to say football, but I'm sure it's not right.
It's because of number of athletes.
Because the track and the field.
Exactly.
Stop.
What?
It's like I don't have to be fast at running, but I just like push heavy things. It's like technically two different sports. It literally says in its name.
Yeah.
No wonder it's got the most.
Right, that's what I was saying. Oh my god, dude. Fine.
I love her. A school in the Philippines is made entirely out of what odd material? Definitely that soap shavings.
Oh, God. Bottles, bones, car doors, or tires.
If it's bones, I am
moving there
right now. And I know I said I'm not going to go back to school, but I 1,000% am going back to bone school.
I don't know if the school is about bones, if it's just made of bones. I'm going to go with D, tires, because they're big and there's probably a lot of worn out tires.
I'm gonna go bottles because people
that
like
was
to make things out of bottles.
Yeah, that was,
I
was really
like,
split
people
between
make,
those.
Like, huts and stuff. Excuse me.
And it seems like everyone else was split between
Bottles.
those.
What is the highest score that one could get on the ACT?
1600, 36, 28, or 100.
I have a guess.
What if it was acting school? I would say standing ovation is the best score.
I would say breaking a leg would be the best score you could get.
A literal?
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst score.
That's the best score.
They say it as like a joke, I think. They don't really want people to break their legs.
But what if you did?
Then you couldn't act. You'd be in the hospital.
You could be a very
So I saw the answer to this
actor.
one when I was skimming, and I was surprised.
So old SATs was 1600. I'm gonna go 36.
Right. I think that's what it is, but I don't even know what the.
Yeah. ACTs is like another college.
It's like an SAT, but it's different.
Yeah, but I think you take it to get into like grad school and stuff. It's like the SAT, but for
grad school.
College. Yeah.
Or
also,
is it to get into some other? I don't know.
Clearly, we never had to take it. People who are bad at writing.
So if I'm bad at writing, do I want to take it or I don't want to take it?
I remember they changed the SAT scoring
GRE
right after I took it. GREs for grad school.
And then GED. Okay, you did.
Not GED.
I wouldn't say I'm a bad writer. I'm just a bad speller. Because I was a philosophy major and all I did was write papers.
It's more math and science. ACTs and SAT alternative. Oh. Also, I'm really mad that you got a higher score on the SAT. That makes me really mad. How many times did you do the practice SAT?
I took the SATs twice. The first time I got a 1080, and then my mom was like, "That's not good enough," and she made me do this like study course where I went into the thing, and the teacher lady was like a 10 out of 10. So I was like excited. It's excited to go.
Oh my God.
And then I got a 1240. Does that sound about what I've told you before?
I got a 1220. So.
Oh, I barely beat you.
I'm so mad.
And we both took jobs you only had to graduate from high school for.
That is for now.
For real estate,
yeah. It's just an encouragement to be a high school graduate.
I think they require it.
What was the first southern city to integrate their schools?
Ooh. Austin, Jackson, Charleston, or Shreveport?
But not Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, Arizona? Arkansas.
I have a guess.
I'm gonna guess D.
I'm gonna guess B.
But I feel like anyone would be a good guess. Ooh. No, we're all wrong.
Charleston, Arkansas. GRE's for grad school. Alright. Well, I'm definitely not going back to school, so I won't have to worry about that.
You're talking about it last week.
I know. Well,
you thought about it more and you're like, not fun.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's right for me. All right. So we have in first place to prove to Daddy that I'm not a fool with 710
I think that
points.
references something that we probably shouldn't say.
She blinded me with science. Nah, not really close behind, but closest behind with 637. And then all of these.
That's a very similar name.
All awesome other ones. Billy Madison. Billy Madison. So
I
our
knew
trivia
that.
player of the week, Whitney, is choosing the best name. So Whitney, if you need us to pause on the names at any point a little bit longer, I hope you're taking notes because this is.
But it's at the end of the next game.
She knows.
Okay, well, no, just in case other people don't.
It is a very tough job. Some might say
the hardest job in the world.
The most difficult job ever.
I don't know. Hocus Pocus.
I'm not picking my nose. I'm just itching it.
It's always itchy.
Our
only
monster's good at math.
Thursdays between 7:30 and 9:30.
It's not. You're just not watching me every second of the day.
I
give myself allergy injections. I literally have an itchy nose 99.9% of my entire life.
Allergies.
Which of the following is not an AP course?
You yelled it because it's all in caps.
2 or 3.
Why didn't you go not an app course? Latin, sociology, human geography, or
just
drawing.
Spit on you?
No, there was a net.
Oh.
I think, or dust. But it wasn't spit.
I took several courses in high school that were like, I guess they were, I don't know, they counted as college credits. Not the grade, but the credit, which I was appreciative. Human geography.
What?
I want to take that class. Human geography. Aren't the names awesome, Whitney? I'm telling you, that's the hard. As soon as
if you pick like a top 3, and then we can at the end ask for everyone to kind of comment on the ones they like, it might help make a decision. We did that.
I'm gonna go Latin. I don't think Latin's an AP course.
Y'all are all wrong because I solved this one when I was uploading the questions.
Sociology.
Drawing would have been the first one I would have guessed too, because like.
First of all, I want somebody to describe sociology, but also I really want to know what human geography is.
I took sociology in, I think, high school, and I don't remember how to describe it. It's like...
Sky High is a movie about a school.
That's my
for
degree.
What? Wait, Nikki, your degree is in sociology? All right, after this question... Sky High is a movie about
superheroes, mountain climbers, stoners, or orphans.
Can you describe sociology in one sentence?
Geography? Talk about human geography.
You majored in geography. Human geography. Ooh. I'm in for this.
Geography of humans.
So, yeah. I was going to tell him about my dream job and the only reason I'd ever go back to school, but I decided that maybe it's too weird. Superheroes is what people think.
I don't think it's too weird. I think people appreciate authenticity.
Study how people interact with society. Okay, all right. Like, I've heard the term sociology a ton, but I've never, you never like, I don't know, I've never...
Like, I always associate it with something similar but different than, like, psychology. And then what's the other one where it's like... Is it anthropology?
I took anthropology.
But not the store. That's like a subject, right?
Yeah, but that was like a study of, like, bones and history and, like...
So I kind of thought it was similar to that, but...
Sociopath? So what is a sociopath? Somebody who doesn't interact correctly with society?
Psych is about the person.
I love my psychology classes. This is really fun, guys.
We're just learning so much.
Which celebrity was formerly a public school teacher? I hope it was not Dog the Bounty Hunter, but Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Alright. Was it David Diggs? David, John Travolta,
I don't know if you can see her
Jennifer Lopez, or Megyn Kelly?
Probably.
Lift her up. She's too cute.
She's so heavy. She's like 45 pounds of like a brick.
This is perfect. David
bricks.
Diggs.
People can't throw bricks, but cans of soup.
What?
You didn't see that? It's like all over TikTok. No.
I haven't TikTok today.
I bet John Travolta was a teacher.
Doing stuff around the house and working.
When she's
little,
45 pounds into a dog this size. I know, your dog is like probably 145 pounds. Maybe like 90, right? Double that. Or is it all fluff? Maybe Megan Kelly.
David.
I don't know who David Diggs is.
Neither. Is it her?
Is he related to Hamilton. Not the main guy. It's related to Tay Diggs. What are you doing?
Getting a beer?
Oh.
You need one?
No. I brought 2 with me because
Because I didn't want my second one to get
I
cold.
didn't want to get up. See? Who should have gotten higher score on their SATs now? I should have.
I think I'm smarter because my beer is not warm.
My beer is not warm.
It's been sitting out for like a good 45 minutes.
Didascalinophobia is a fear of what?
Fear
I feel
of
like
quarantining for 6 months with your wife while doing trivia.
That's my dream.
What? Failing a test, peeing your pants, going to school, or reading aloud.
I literally have a fear of peeing my pants.
Because she did it once. Who hasn't?
I peed my pants
As an adult.
a first date one time. That'll scar you for life, let me tell you that.
So, Arden Moore Street.
Oh. I kept seeing that in there and I was like...
I've had their High Street, or High Point. And I was like, oh, they named it the barbershop. And then I realized, no, these are just roads in Scott's Edition. It's like, all right.
Thank you, Matt. I didn't want to put Alex through the embarrassment of trying to
What?
pronounce that.
What? Oh. Didascalinophobia. How'd I do?
I don't know. It looks like nobody really knows what that is a fear of.
So going to school.
Of course it is.
Everyone,
back
well, I
to
guess
school week.
not wanting to go to school and being actually scared of it are two different things.
A B minus. Dave gave me a B minus.
All right.
For
So this is
pussy.
9%, 10 IBUs. Oh, I could do some topic, like if you did like beer trivia, I think I would do good, and then I'd probably do terrible.
Pretty sure we've already
Like
had.
I know what an IBU is.
Pretty sure we've had beer trivia. I don't know if you were there. What does FD stand for? PhD stand for. Just kidding.
Is that how it's always like PH big D? Phonics doctora, doctor of philosophy, philosophy doctorate, philosophicus emeritus. So wait, it's all
It's
just...
not phony doctor. That wasn't an option. Is it? How about E? I'm just kidding.
So
we were
what, like-
talking about chiropractors earlier. I think anybody with a PhD is 100% a doctor. I'm completely joking, guys.
Yeah.
Before anybody, yeah.
Gets mad.
Yeah.
I saw the gnat. It went away.
I would say doctor of philosophy, but it's probably going to be something stupid like philosophy doctorate. But I think it's doctor of philosophy. Yes. Pretty much should be a philosophy doctorate, just knowing that. Alicia's right. International bitterness units. There's a bittering units. Doesn't matter.
Potato potato to me.
Actually, nobody says potato, so it's actually very...
Same thing is what I meant.
All right, we're halfway through. To prove to Daddy that I'm not a fool, one of them is number 1 with 1062. Man, and then Are You Smarter Than a 45th President is second with 852. That is my favorite name.
But you're not bigging.
I know. I'm just letting you know. I'm just making eye contact with whoever it is and letting them know.
It does not taste like 9%. It's very smooth. I don't know. I almost like wish it had more bitterness to it to help like balance. Oh, you like it? Oh, a little more flavorful than your Pacifico.
That's good.
Ardent makes good stuff.
Dave, it is the Moore Street Dippa from Ardent.
I don't know. Maybe I'm getting burnt out on hazy IPAs and need to go back to
Mussolini was expelled from 2 schools as a child for doing what? Definitely picking his nose.
Stabbing classmates, starting fires, Stealing supplies or cheating on test. I hope it's one of the first two. Like, I don't hope, but like, you know, it's in the past, so I can't control it.
I mean...
What's the... I can't say this, that's what the answer is, but like, what's the worst? Probably stabbing a classmate. Did they deserve it?
But back...
Can we get some context, Andrew?
Were they asking for it? But also...
Did they steal your Lunchable?
Was it a pizza Lunchable?
Yes. Would you stab them then? With a pencil, not a knife.
Yeah. Yes.
Actually,
I'd stab him with the Capri Sun straw.
Oh!
And that would just go right through him. Actually, yeah, it would definitely go right through him because you can never get it like just to go into the Capri Sun, right? It always just goes right through the back. Correct?
Yes. Correct.
He says they were wearing some risque clothing and their eyes said, "Stab me."
Oh.
Stop it. Stop it. Is this true? I mean, I know, I trust that it is true.
That he Googled it?
Wow. I mean, it makes cheating on a test not look so bad now, huh? 10 and 11.
What?
Well, great.
It was probably with a pencil.
I'm glad they made him a leader. Speaking of sociopaths.
Question 17.
Why?
What?
You always make me move on when I'm really getting passionate about things. I'm just kidding. From what movie does the quote, back to school, to prove to Dad I'm not a fool come from?
A League of Their Own, Billy Madison, Hardball, or Making the Grade?
Definitely a red flag. A spork.
Ooh. Are sporks just... Like, did I like them because they were different? Like, would I really want to use a spork now?
I would use a spork now, but those plastic...
What if they made, like, metal sporks? Like, it was an actual, like, utensil? Or is it just at that point, like, the fork's better at forking and the spoon's better at spooning?
No, because...
Maybe if you're, like, camping and you, like, want to carry light.
Anything that you're eating with a... You really aren't eating anything with a fork at school lunch. Like, it's usually, like, pizza or sandwiches that you can pick up, or you need a spoon that's, like, applesauce or, like... green beans or something. I don't really know. I feel like they just like added the prongs to like make you feel better. But like, what did you really like? Steak nuggets? I just picked those up.
Yeah, I don't know. I just liked it. It was different.
He used a legit knife, like a
Crocodile Dundee. Now that's a knife.
Not like a butterfly knife.
Oh. I've seen some pretty crazy...
Have you seen the video of the panda playing with nunchucks? It's just some panda out in an enclosure, and he's just like flinging them around like he knows what to do. It's incredible.
No, but I've seen pandas eat bamboo, and it's really loud and satisfying.
What TV show is the teacher Mr. Feeney featured? I know this one.
Is it The In-Betweeners, Boy Meets World, Saved by the Bell, or Zoe 101? I know the answer too, so I don't want to like comment and give it away.
Topanga?
I feel like...
Is that what you meant? Boy Meets World, such a great show.
If I didn't know, Saved by the Bell would have been another good guess just because, you know, it's about school. I'm not familiar with the other shows, though.
Same.
There was a reboot? Was it like... what's the boy's name? Corey? Corey and Topanga?
Yeah.
Were they like adults and it's their
Corey
kids?
And Topanga. I literally think it was called Corey and Topanga.
My favorite show. Girl Meets World. Oh.
Was it good? Topanga? Man. The Hangover show? Parks and Rec is my hangover show. It's their kids. Oh, Topanga was like, okay, Topanga and then Winnie from, you guys know the other show were like the two, like epitome of beautiful women to me growing up.
Who's Winnie?
Winnie from what's
The
the
Pill?
show? No, Winnie, the old Wonder Years. Thank you, thank you.
You're prettier than all of them
Oh,
combined.
thanks. What is the largest school district in the United
You're still
States?
wearing your Doc Martens.
No, I took them all.
Los Angeles, Chicago, New York City, or Houston.
I bought a pair of
Should we
my
post
first
it?
pair of Doc Martens this week, guys.
She's officially a Richmonder.
But I think but they don't have the big clunky sole.
They don't have to.
I know, which that's
They're just
what I
like
like
cool
about 'em.
black boots.
Wait. Can I show you this, Alex?
Yes. Yes, you can. Where's your... Lauren's got like 5 tattoos. Those are very bright orange boots.
These aren't the ones I got, but I want these because orange is my favorite color. I have
She's
a lot of
got-
tattoos, but I have a dog on my leg. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know.
You've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
1, 2, 3. Wait, 5. I got 5. 3 are on my legs. New York City, largest school district. I'm gonna go LA or Houston. Oh, yeah. I have enough tattoos to be a Richmonder. Orange is the new black.
I got my first tattoo like what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, with me.
And you'd asked me the day before I got it, I would have been like, no, I'm never gonna get a tattoo. But when something means enough to you, or one of our dogs passed away, and it just struck me. I was like, I need to memorialize this dog.
2 of my tattoos are dog tattoos.
About the same dog.
Yeah, about the same dog.
This dog was very special.
That's fine. I'll get a David tattoo one day. I would honestly think that like LA or it's probably gonna be Houston or Chicago. This one's gonna be it is New York.
You know what they say? It's the Big Apple, and teachers love apples. So
That's crazy. That is crazy. What is the average annual tuition cost of a private college in the U.S.? I would say like 55.
41, 57, 37, 50. I agree that's going to be in the upper realm. I'm going to go with D just because I like all those zeros.
You said it way too soon.
It's a guess. If I know the answer, I don't guess. I don't like pretend to don't know it. I just don't.
I would also say
anything.
D if I had to guess.
I just like all the zeros. 5, 0, 9,
that's
0,
a
0. And the 9's
split.
almost a 0. It's like a 0 with like a tail.
It's like The Price is Right when you guys were trying to guess the numbers of the
Hawaiian food.
purse in the cars.
Oh, that was also fun.
Is that what we said, D?
Well, I liked last week with Hawaii how we were doing all the prices of food in Hawaii.
But you remember when you did Prices Right and I like showed a purse and I said, guess the next digit. All right, so to prove to Daddy that I am not a fool, in first place with 1328, magna cum laude, 1212. She blinded me with science, 1094.
Wall-mounted pencil sharpener.
I also appreciate perky titty nopes. We learned what a titty nope was, but I've since forgotten. But it does mean something very important. Giving a teacher an apple came from Denmark back in the early 20th century when teachers were underpaid and it was a way to literally give teachers food to live. I would much rather prefer a sub or something else, but
We've been on a sub kick recently, and we're trying a bunch of new places. I want to really try Fat Kid sandwiches?
Would you call me?
No, it's the name of the new. It's the Ghost restaurant.
I'm just kidding. See, this is what I love about making the trivia questions because you learn things that you can't put into question form, but you can like interject them as fun facts. I appreciate that.
We're gonna make questions. We just got a busy 2 weeks.
I'm just saying, that's why I like it. Which nation is said to have the best public education system in the world?
America.
I
can confidently say that's not the answer.
I saw this one.
Is it U.S., China, Australia, or Finland?
What, you mean an 88% graduation rate's not the best?
What if our graduate, like
What do
seniors
they
in America,
consider the
are like
best?
middle schoolers in China?
Actually, I saw the answer to this, and I 100% believe it. Because has anybody? There's a show on Netflix called Abstract, and every episode it like dives into some
Random
art
topic.
thing. So, like one is like architecture and whatnot, but one is play and toys. And I'm pretty sure that the people were from Finland, and they were like really deep and did so much science and like thought into making toys for children that actually like stimulated them
What?
mentally.
Like Teenage
As
Mutant
they
Ninja Turtles weren't
should.
good enough?
No, it was just like they literally just created this blank block, but kids, I don't know. Anyway,
You should watch it.
Finland's got it going on. The show Abstract, highly suggest it. Best news I've heard all day. Wait, so a Vietnamese bakery on the west side of RVA. Bread is out of this
So
world.
does that mean like Museum District near West End or actual West End?
We are dinks over here too, Alicia. Nobody picked USA. That's because
We are all here and know that it's not the best. It's definitely not the worst. I bet Antarctica has the worst school system.
Hold on. We're still on game 1, but are finishing up. Okay.
Do they know there's a game too?
Yeah.
Okay.
On average, how many hours of homework are Chinese students given in high school each
1,000.
week? Probably 24 a day.
30, 8, 14, or 20. Makes me think of how I'm talking. It's like,
Universal.
look how they're sitting. Oh, so
Look at this
look at this.
something gentleman.
Oh, sitting so precariously.
Universal free preschool in Finland. Well, they also probably give their parents like 2 years of maternity and paternity leave.
2 years?
I somebody look it up. Finland. I
2
guarantee.
years?
Some people give their
They have to
yes.
paid?
Yes.
Who's gonna afford that?
Finland.
Because they don't spend all their money on like diamond rings and purses.
Because they actually produce smart children by doing all this, and so their people actually like make them money instead of just being like a
Consuming
literal
and
trash
creating
pile
debt.
on the planet known as the
Us?
United States. 4.2 months of leave. All right. Well, thank you, Dave. I
like how it's not just 4. The point 2.
a dad gets 2. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's 6.5 months total. Whereas here it's 8 weeks if you're lucky for just a mom. I was gonna say 20 or 30. I'm gonna go 20. Oh, that's it? That doesn't include extracurriculars.
What? That's 2 hours a day, and then if you take away the weekends, that's almost 3 hours a day of homework. I played way more than 3 hours of Smash Brothers, so I guess I had the time.
Yeah, but
But
then
I'm really
also-
good at Smash Brothers now.
Are you?
I'm better than you.
What is the name of the main character in School of Rock? If you were a trivia club member, you would know this.
Dewey Finn, Ron Backers, Eddie Thompson, or Ned
Schneebly.
Schneebly. Schneebly.
What a nerd.
They're always tired from their canine adventure.
They went to Hollywood Cemetery today.
Are you jealous?
It is Dewey Finn. Looks like 90% of you either
Either
know
saw
the
the
movie
movie
or are
or-
trivia club members, or both.
And for those of you who are not Trivia Club members and you want free answers, we'll show you the number in between games.
804-223-2032. Just text me. Since 94, which day has served as UNESCO World Teachers Day?
Obviously, everyone knows it's April 4th.
No.
No, wait, September 3rd?
Are you sure it's not October 5th?
No, January 2nd, because everyone is still off and no one cares. I don't know. They're all hungover still.
Turns out that nobody cares about teachers anyway.
Aww.
I do, but it doesn't, I don't know. I give you guys props. You guys
are
you
saints
are
and
doing
are underpaid.
the Lord's work. I don't even have kids, but I can't imagine. I'm gonna go October 5th because that's closest to my birthday.
I imagine it's during school, but that's all as far as I got.
You can have dogs there.
Like leashed dogs.
So starting 2021,
Pick up your
Finland guarantees
poop.
164 days of parental leave for each parent. For single parents, they're guaranteed 328 days. Oh, you have to go to work for 1 week out of the year? That's asking way too much. I'm just kidding. See, Finland, they're ahead of us. They're actually probably going to rescind our maternity leave. They're probably going to be like, if you have a baby, you have to work more hours.
We get to work from home because we're not.
But only
good enough
because
to
of
get...
coronavirus.
Yeah.
October 5th, I was right. Closest to my birthday. All right, we got 6 questions left. I'm hurrying.
I
Think fast.
barely.
Who was the second president of the U.S.? Go.
I barely complained or said anything tonight. Stop
Okay.
that.
I'm just
Oh.
very.
Go get
Nope.
a cuticle cutter. No. I imagine most people have answered by now. I'm scared to guess because I'm scared I'm going to guess wrong, but I think my guess is about to be wrong, so now I don't want to guess it. Just go.
John Adams.
That's what I was thinking, but I was like, no, wait, it's Thomas Jefferson. And I was like, oh, no, wait, Alexander Hamilton.
I'm
I was
drinking
like, no, wait.
Pacifico because I wish I was on a Pacific beach.
Pacific Beach or
Doesn't
Mexican?
matter.
Okay.
What subject does Ross Geller teach in the TV show Friends?
I didn't even know he was a teacher. Geology, archaeology, anthropology, or paleontology. Is that the dinosaur one?
Paleontology is.
I forget where I saw it, but it was like, dinosaurs don't look like how they do in the movies. And it's like a T-Rex more looked like a giant duck-billed platypus.
No, I
was like,
told you that a velociraptor is the size of a turkey, y'all. Jurassic Park had it all wrong.
Then they
all
had to make
wrong.
it scarier to make it entertaining.
A velociraptor the size of a turkey is not very intimidating.
But it's probably if you have more of them.
Well, then that's very intimidating. I never was a friend. Like, I mean, I've seen Friends, but I never.
I think he was, I don't know, one of those 4.
Paleontology.
Is that the dinosaur one? Or no? What's
I think paleontology is a study of bones, right?
But I guess that could include.
I imagine it's probably pretty expensive, Krista.
Just when I thought we could be friends.
You mean Friends?
Oh, because you didn't watch Friends?
I mean, I've watched it, but I don't have it, like, memorized. I remember the one where she was trying to get pregnant, she had her legs up. What does SAT stand for? Smarter
academic
Alex.
test, student assessment test,
Terrible.
standard advancement test, scholastic assessment test. Maybe snoring in my lap.
I'm gonna go D.
I'm gonna go D too.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Who's smarter now?
We guessed the same.
I guessed it first.
I would have guessed it, but I was too busy listening to maybe snore.
What percentage of students in the U.S. have repeated at least one grade?
4, 7, 2, or 13%.
I have a guess.
None of those are that high. I know the answer because it was one of the few I paid attention to when I was uploading these.
I'd guess 7. I want to know what percent skip a grade. Does that really happen?
Yes, and that's I think in the late game. So we'll wait, and we're gonna find out. 7%.
I got
That's
it.
not too bad.
All right. It's I'm hurrying. We've got 2 questions left. What is the name of the standardized curriculum released by the U.S.? I know this one.
Common Core, Track It, Teaching, Assessment Now, or No Child Left Behind.
57.
Total? Okay.
But 2 of them haven't said an answer. Well,
Yeah, if they're on here,
57.
They've guessed.
57. Wait, I thought I knew this. Wait, I thought it was SOLs. I guess Common Core. No Child Left Behind.
You can find out if you press the button.
I told Alex, I've said it before, every time before I press
Because she's
the button,
like looking for the right button.
Wind it up. How many school teachers are there in the U.S.?
I thought this one was very interesting.
I don't even have a guess. I don't even know, like...
So you think, let's say there's 350 million, might be closer to 400 million in America. There's at least 300 or 350.
Okay, so half of those
So
are
how
children.
many, and if there's like one teacher for 30 kids.
So 200 million children
So
divided
divide 350 by 30, and maybe they'll get you a closer answer.
I'm gonna go 8 million.
I don't know if my logic or math was even close, but I'm pretty sure you guessed right, babe.
Yes. Thank you for that. All right. So,
Prizes.
phone number?
Yes.
Yeah, first place you get $50 to
Distinguished
Perk, which will get
individual.
you a lot of coffee and stuff.
Pastries.
Yeah. If you won first or second or the bonus, text us. Or if you want to join Trivia Club, text
To
us.
prove to Daddy I'm not a fool.
All right, so first place we have to prove to Daddy that I am not a fool. And if
Congratulations.
there's a lot of those, so just like take a screenshot that says you won first place and send it to me because that'll work too. I just want the right one to know. And then magna cum laude, second place.
And then
number 36 is the
John
bonus
Homeschooled.
winner. John Homeschooled, 36. So all three of you, so number 1, number 2, and number 36, text us 804-223-2032, and I will get you your prizes tomorrow or by next week. And then, because don't forget that we actually have real jobs and do other stuff too. But everybody's been very nice about it, so I'm just like to put that out there.
I guess someone ordered a cup similar to like the cups that we have, the etched cups.
That's awesome. Yeah, and then can you put up the room code for the next one?
So
our trivia player of the week, one of our first ones, Molly won.
For the to prove to Daddy I'm not a fool.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And then for team names.
Well, you gotta.
No.
Yeah.
For team names, you if you want to change your team name, you can. Oh, the answer key, I like that. You can for this round. They're gonna pick one big one at the end.
We got second place.
Alex, what is your room code for number 2?
The number 36. Text us yet. Number 36. John Homeschooled. Please text us if you also would like to claim your Perk $25 gift card. So we have first place. Okay, someone already. Number 36. Got you. Thank you. And then we got second place. We're good to go. Moving on to round 2. And the reason the room code is Joe's is because this is Joe's Inn. Keep it simple. Makes sense. So we got 3 minutes. The code is Joe's. Joes. You can go to crowd.live/Joe's and I'll just push you straight in. Or if you go to crowd.live and then it'll ask you for the room code is then Joe's. Joes. If someone could comment it just in case Sir John doesn't have their volume on. Nico, are you ready for round 2? She could not care less about me because I'm not eating mac and cheese. I can't blame her. Nico.
Yes.
She doesn't care about me because I can't give her food.
She DGAF.
What? She's what?
She DGAF. She
Coral.
Yeah.
So, a couple minutes till you wanted to learn more about the Halloween market in Richmond. I need my glasses. If I wanted to learn more.
Somebody wants to know more about the housing market in Richmond or buying and selling a house. Do you know anybody that could help them?
Yeah, us. I need glasses. I have them, but they just give off a big reflection.
We're getting there.
Yes, Andrew, if you need any help, I don't know. I think he was just saying that to be nice.
He's trying to get you to talk about yourself because we do this, but probably most people don't know what we do.
What? We talk about it every single week. You even made it a trivia question and got 100% right.
If you get here early. They are the best hype crew, Nikki. They truly, truly are. It's 8:29. Yeah.
Well, since they're already asking, we're going to start the timer any second now. If you don't know, Lauren and I are real estate agents. I've been a real estate agent since 2009. Lauren started helping me in 2013. And magically...
Fun fact, you know I love fun facts. Our anniversary is...
Our wedding
Monday,
anniversary?
The 14th. Is that Monday?
I got to get you something.
No.
No? You want a Great Dane puppy?
Yes! I know that's not happening.
I know.
We do it all, including host trivia, but what do we do most? We sell houses.
Residential real estate. So we don't do rentals, and if you do commercial, there's someone else in our office who does commercial, because the reason...
Thank you, guys.
You want someone who specializes in what you want to do. Someone who literally does it all, may not be the best at everything, but we're really, really, really good. I'm probably biased, so now I'm bragging. At helping people buy and sell real estate, but not only just not helping them do it, but having a good experience while doing it. Because it's not something you do very often. We consider
our clients family. We try to make the experience as easy and fun as possible. And, we're here to make clients for life. We're not here to just get it over with. And so we pride ourselves on that. We have a ton of perks. We have free moving truck, moving boxes, all those types of things. We bring in the experts if you have anything you need fixed or if you need opinions on staging, that kind of thing. We have an amazing team of, we have 2 buyer specialists, we have a videographer, we have a marketing manager, we have social media. So we have, I say a team, but we have a small team.
The benefit of the team is because everyone has their duties. We can actually focus on helping our clients buy and sell. So like Joseph and James, they're not worried about marketing and like doing bookkeeping and like planning parties. Lauren's favorite thing ever that she can't do.
I'm never going to be able to have a party ever again,
So, and then, I have an amazing listing manager, Wendy, that helps me out. So we're able to focus 100% on our clients because we have a team that's handling all the other stuff.
So if you are looking to buy or sell real estate or have questions or anything, Google us, The Glazer Group, or you can find us at alexsellsrichmond.com. Or on Instagram, you could find us.
Socially Distanced Trivia. Well, so if we ever won any awards.
Turns out we're voted best real estate agents in Richmond.
Every year since 2013, we've been in the top 3. We've hit number 1 about 4 or 5 of those times. This year we were 2nd place, and...
We let them win. Anyway, you can follow us on why Richmond is awesome, and there you will find out what we do in Richmond, why we love Richmond.
A little behind the curtain, a little more of what me and Lauren do on a regular basis. We're not always posting about real estate because if you're not moving, it may not be that interesting. So we focus on why Richmond is awesome, hence the name.
Why is Richmond awesome? Because we're here? Oh, that's too braggy, sorry.
But I'll talk about how awesome we are when it comes to real. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, so follow us on Instagram. How does Alicia?
The blowout guy. What's his
Michael
name?
King taught me everything he knows. Also,
she got a fancy blow dryer, and I was proud of her because I consider it a gadget.
Yeah.
It's not just a blow dryer. It's like a thingy.
Michael, the blow
King was Dyson?
He was like, you don't have to have one of these to make it look good, and I was like, oh, but I do. But also, it also helps if you only do this once a week and on trivia day when it's necessary. So, and then just by contrast.
So you only wash your hair and makeup once a week?
I
so you like
wash my
flawless
hair.
skin and perfect hair all the time?
Yes.
It's barely a silver lining to all of this.
Yeah.
It's still not good.
Anyway, subscribe to us on YouTube, like this video, because that helps us out a lot too. And then, if anybody isn't a member, you can join Trivia Club. To do so, you can just text us down below. We can do email or text or both. We don't spam you. We just let you know what the theme is that week in case anybody wants to do any research.
And maybe if there's ever, I don't want to say an end to all this, but when it's safe, we're going to be able to go out in public.
Do in-person trivia, like at least once a month at a local brewery or something like
That's
that.
our hopes.
You get to know about the sponsors. We give you at least one clue to each game, so you have pretty much free answers there.
Free answers and
There's
a reminder.
Really no reason not to. And then also I try to like make it pretty punny. Like today's title said dress code thinking caps required. So
is that what this is? I need a lint roll.
Yeah. Oh, I 100%. I shower probably 4 times more than I ever wash my hair.
But do you wash your legs?
Sometimes I consider shaving my legs, washing them. Anyway, if anybody is new here and you're wondering how to play, it's best to have 2 devices. One to watch us here on YouTube Live, such as a computer or TV. A second one to actually play the game, and it helps use your phone for that, or a tablet. To do so, you go to crowd.live. The room code is Joe's, because Joe's in is the prize person, right?
I'm just seeing if I can trace the...
Something's making noise outside of our window.
It's a bug.
Or if you just go to crowd.live/Joe's, that will take you right there. You can put your team name in. Best team name wins $20. Our Trivia Player of the Week, Whitney, gets to pick it this week. She is an ESL teacher, and she has 2 dogs, and she lives in the museum district, and she picks the prizes, and she...
teaches at Bon Air, hence why she wanted to support...
These are my trivia glasses, because I feel really smart.
Fun fact... RVA All Day
love fun facts.
Is this song from No BS Brass Band. And I keep saying it, it's going to happen before the end of the year, maybe on like Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's Eve trivia. We're going to have fun fact Glazer trivia with just random stupid stuff that we've said over the last 8 months at that point.
Also, this shirt is from a shop called Little Nomad, which is a small black-owned shop here in Richmond. I mean, obviously they have like adult stuff too, but a lot of kids stuff. Please, no cheating unless it comes out of the mouth of somebody who's also not Googling it.
But good luck, because the faster you answer, the more points you get.
That is correct.
So you may cheat and get all the answers right, but you'll get less points because you took too long to Google it.
So 59 players right now. If we get to 100 players...
By what question?
By question 10, at 100 active players, then we'll give out an extra $100. I'll just throw some 20s out at you.
And we did learn that it has to show up on the leaderboard. We are playing No BS
Brass Band in the background. And then lastly, most importantly...
Wear a mask.
Wash your hands. Wear a mask.
Register to vote.
Definitely register to vote.
Because
wear a mask.
It's like literacy.
Spay and neuter your pet.
Not reading is just as bad as not knowing how to read. So not voting is just as bad as living in communism. I don't know. That's a terrible.
She's a good dog.
Of course, she's a good dog.
Yeah, Kate. We are playing No BS in the background because RPA All Day. It's the best song ever. You're a teacher, but you're currently taking real estate classes. Well, I will let you know that other realtors have the IQ of elementary students.
That's generous. So, I don't want to like crap all over all realtors ever, but we deal with hundreds of realtors on a regular basis, and the large majority of them, I wonder how they got licensed, how they can tie their shoes.
No, it's because a majority of realtors only sell like 3 houses a year. So
but we sell like 3 houses a week. So
anyway,
like, the more you do it, the better you are at it.
Make it work.
Let's go!
Joe's in Bon Air has added this locally made ice cream to its menu and encourages you to try every flavor.
Scoop, Gelati Celesti, Bev's, or Charm School.
I don't like when you say let's go like that. It seems, I don't know, it's not unique.
TikTok is about copying people. I enjoy it.
Okay.
Are you stifling my enjoyment?
I'm being honest.
Oh, well, maybe you don't like it. Maybe they like it.
I said I didn't speak for them. I've never had this. Actually, I don't know if I've had this ice cream. You're right, Hooper. She is the best doggy. She had a little cute, whole big old litter of puppies before we got her.
I feel like her puppies are bigger than her.
They are. So if you saw my Instagram, our Instagram, I told you to look at their website, but I didn't literally screenshot it for you. I made you try to go there, so it looks maybe 38% of you did, or you just were lucky guessers. Bev's Ice Cream. They serve Bev's Ice Cream. They're very excited about it. They have a whole tab dedicated to Bev's Ice Cream.
Someone DM'd us when I was excited for Early Bird's banana pudding biscuit last week. And they said Bev has the best banana pudding ice cream ever. And I DM'd Bev's and they said they're coming out with it in the next week or two. I guess it's just they have stuff on rotation. And I was
love. So my favorite.
Is it the
that
one
wasn't a gnat, no, it was a
dust mite.
Like a fuzz. Cold Stone, which they don't have it anymore, but they used to do a strawberry shortcake, but they would mix in the cake and the whipped cream, and it was like, oh, it was so good. They don't do it anymore, so I'm excited for the banana pudding ice cream. That. Mwah.
There's no shortage of good ice cream around here. Homestead, Nightingale, all the other ones on the list there.
You ever make your Trapper Keeper? Hold up. Oh, Trapper Keeper. Mussolini stabbed my grandma.
Oh man, the names are the best part.
Polisa Frank.
Too cool for school. Mute your mic because you can't.
Don't know what a slide rule is. Lambda, lambda, lambda. Hall monitor. I was a hall monitor.
I was for like a week. I think everyone got a week. Is that how it worked?
I don't know. I thought it was really
Pen
special.
15. Don't you watch that?
I thought it was
show?
for like 9. Oh, Pen 15. Yeah, I do watch that show.
You said it's like a high school version of like Broad City.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty funny. Okay.
Are monsters good at math?
Which of the following is not a variety of food Josin serves?
Is it Greek, Italian, American, or French? It was his girlfriend
He stabbed his girlfriend. She was probably asking for it. Just kidding.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Obviously, guys.
Sword.
He started learning sword dueling at his 3rd grade school. Did they put him into Dictator Elementary?
A lot of people are smart.
Yep.
And have either been to Josin or follow us on Instagram or on Trivia Club.
How many meals?
They don't have any French
I should have put this. Should have been a question. How many meals can you get out of one
spaghetti
a la Joe? Dictator Daycare. I love it. Oh my gosh, that's so special. Yes. Is it free though?
47.
47. I imagine that sword dueling is like you can't really like stab somebody with. I mean, I guess you could stab somebody with fencing, but sword dueling, you like slice them.
Slice body parts off.
Clearly, he wasn't that good because he got caught and expelled twice. I feel like if you're a good swordsman, then like it's like
no, that's
like
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 an assassin where you can get away with it like quicker.
They probably do serve French onion soup, Sarah. That's a good question.
It seems like that's almost American at this point.
French onion soup.
Just call it onion soup.
I don't know. Can's got some pretty. If y'all haven't had the beef tartare at Can.
Remember when we made it early quarantine?
I know it sounds gross, guys, but it will change your life.
It was so good.
Who was the Secretary of Education prior to Betsy DeVoe? 42. 42 meals out of one chosen.
John King Jr., Colin Powell, Juliet Prez Barkley, or Ralph Meadows? I have no clue.
Powell?
It's just a bug.
John King, I'm pretty sure that was my orthodontist. So I don't think it's him.
There might be more than one. It seems like a common name.
I'm gonna go Colin Powell because that's the only one I recognize. Apparently, I'm wrong. Oh, it was my orthodontist. Yeah, we're all on Q3, right? We caught up?
I think so. I was reading social distance trivia is driving all this knowledge in the comments.
I know. All right, we're about to move on to question 4. Everybody all caught up?
I think so.
I don't want to have to start over.
Why would you start
Cover
over?
up your, you gotta put the folder, what do you call, you remember the folder barrier so nobody could cheat off of you? Put your folders up. What? When you were taking a test, you put up 2 folders on your desk?
I don't remember. Wouldn't they just like fall over with like one breath? They like, psst, folder gone.
What? Somebody remembers this. Trapper Keeper. Gosh, and Lisa Frank. Man, these memories, guys. Crisscross applesauce. Yeah, you can't say Indian style anymore because it's not.
Wolf, bark, bark.
PC.
Is that Daisy playing? Wolf, bark, bark. His team name? Was that one of the Hoopers?
Teacher in the house.
Caffeinate and educate. Zach Morris superpower.
Red pen corrections. The Fonz was a straight A student.
All I do is
zoom no matter what.
I have my master's in disasters.
Miss Frizzle.
Una calculata.
Okay. What is the largest college/university in the U.S.? Okay. I'm glad
Texas A&M, Miami University, Arizona State University, or Pennsylvania State University.
I initially had one thought, but now it's between the two.
I was going to say NYU, but I was like, no, that's the largest public school district.
It's also probably pretty expensive.
Did you get something on your shirt?
I swear to God.
I'm surprised I've gone this long.
Your leg hair is giving me like rug burn.
I'm not that hairy. I'm a normal amount of hairy.
I thought it was going to be Texas, but Arizona State might take it. I don't know. Miami?
Just giant party college.
The Pennsylvania...
Arizona, people just like, we like to party. We like to party.
Do they have
Getting
a
on the
football team?
Venga bus.
What's a... I don't know.
I think that's the people that made the song. We like to party. The Venga bus is like the band name.
The name says University of Phoenix. I almost choked on my beer. The Benga Boys. There you go.
Benga Boys. Venga?
Before the invention of erasers, what was often used to get rid of pencil markings?
Fire. Just burn it in a piece of paper. Toothpaste, marshmallows, white bread, or plant leaves.
Can we have a hint what year erasers were invented? Because that potentially could tell me a lot. I'm going to go...
I just like marshmallows because it sounds like you're like got a big like a big one, but not the little ones.
Hint, it's one of the 4. I'm going to go plant leaves. Actually, that would probably just like make it green, but you could write over it. I want to say white bread. I was going to say gum.
White paint. Just paint over the markings.
Oh. We should do that, but put it in little cups with a little paintbrush and like market it to students.
Like Whiteout?
That's its great name. That's exactly what we should call it.
Lauren, using paper is murdering trees. Just go paperless. I don't know where they get, electrodes and capacitors from, but it's not trees.
Okay, I imagine that erasers were invented probably a while ago, and like white bread probably wasn't manufactured like in Wonder Bread.
What's
like it was
that?
probably people's moms just cooking white bread, and they weren't like bring a piece of bread to school to erase your wrong answers.
What's that?
So for that reason, I'm out for that one. But
the board game that you have to arrange all the inventions in order.
oh yeah, timeline.
Very fun. Is that what it's called?
God damn it, it is white bread.
Well, I guess...
My mom would not have sent me to school with a piece of white bread.
She would have wheat?
Yeah, it would have been whole wheat.
It would have erased?
No. It would have left tears on the page because one, it tastes bad, and it didn't erase.
Wheat bread isn't done.
It's not good. Do you like whole wheat pasta?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I've really tried. This is not the same.
Alright, we're 5 questions in. We have Paulisa Frank
Cup
in
of Joe's
first
in.
With 358. And then Crisscross Applesauce with 346. Those are the top two. That's all you get. Somebody says, please pick me.
That's our team name?
Are you smarter than a fifth glazer? Love that one. Zach Morris, superpowered sociopath. On Thursdays, we wear pink.
Wakiki, do you love me? Is that a Hawaiian name from last week?
That was, yeah. Teachers work for pennies. Emo. HL. AP WAP. 10:15, love that.
Red pink corrections.
Wait, the Fonz was
pin emoji.
Wait, the Fonz was a straight A student.
No way.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Whitney. This is tough.
Photographic memory. Average
That's
Joe's
good.
Gymnasium. Bark Bark Woof Woof. Una calculadora que dice 80085. Are monsters good at math? Not unless you count Dracula.
What? See, I didn't see the full names. It'll cut off on the leaderboard up here.
Yeah. Y'all are good.
Can Whitney see these full names? I think
on their phone they can.
Okay. Or their
We've never had a problem before. Think fast. 3 block top plus 6 times 2 minus 2 times 0. Ooh.
I have it. We get all 20 seconds to answer. I like this. Mm-hmm. We could do like a whole thing of just like fast math, and I would do.
What's your answer?
16. B.
I think it's 0. Because if you times anything.
It got me.
That's 15. Wait, 15. So PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents. Oh, multiplication.
I just did
division,
it left to right.
And then addition.
I just did left to right. I guess that's wrong. These bugs are crazy.
Somebody says a whole think fast of math. I hate PEMDAS. It's now it's called GEMDAS. Tell me, Whitney. Tell me. Not parentheses. What is it?
Parentheses.
Parentheses. This is parentheses.
So wait.
3 plus 12 minus 0. Yeah. Grouping. Brackets. When did we never?
It's 2021.
Not going back to school.
Things are different.
Also, not having children. Not that there's anything wrong with them, just not for me.
I'm your child.
Yes. In which country do students begin school on the day the individual child turns 4?
Like literally that day? They're like, it's your 4th birthday, go to school. And you're like, it's mid-semester. I don't care, go to school.
That seems like what's happening.
Rwanda.
So, my fun fact. My birthday's at the end of September, the last day of September, and that was, I don't know if it is anymore, commonly the cutoff for school. So I started kindergarten when I was 4 and turned 5 less than a month later. But because of that, I was like always the youngest in my classes. Started college at 17. Here I am.
Smarty pants, huh?
Yeah. Now I don't know anybody younger than me.
At all in the whole world?
Nope. Never met anybody. See? Ever see? Make so there's a culture of welcoming new folks and reducing the stress of being overwhelmed on the first day of students. I really like that. Do they then do school year round? Like, or more year round than others? Alright. Alright. Should I drink a White Claw or a Slide Clyde hard cider? I'll let you guys pick.
The Slide Clyde is more local because it's made in Virginia. So that's my vote. And it's also 7% instead of 5%.
Yeah, but this is twice the size. I'm letting them pick. People say cider. Double fit. Okay. Alright.
Holland.
Thank you for helping me decide.
Holland. Mix them. It probably would work.
Oh yeah, because apple cider for
Apple.
teacher.
Oh.
I knew I loved you guys. What is the name of the citation system used to document your sourcage? I swear to God that if I have to see this one more GD time.
Oh, you don't want to go back to school? Table of contents, legends, bibliography, or appendix.
Oh, I was thinking about the, you remember we had to do APA? We always had to do APA.
I'm pretty sure it's bibliography. Right?
Table of contents is at the beginning. Legend is like a key.
Yeah, appendix is at the
Only
end.
subjects we care about and no tests. APA was the worst. I want my adult school to have like 9 lunches and 1 recess.
All White Claw.
9 lunches and 1 recess. Maybe like a half of a math class and then art. I do like art. I would definitely do art. But also if the art is just going to different classmates' houses and like renovating, like painting something or like renovating.
Well, painting
that
a
would be
book
cool.
cabinet is not the same as painting like a picture of your dog.
I'll paint a mural on somebody's wall. Lunch, recess, and then just documentaries. Or if they could just show me Remember the Titans, like again and again. Or what's that movie, like Rudy or something? I'd watch Saving Private Ryan more than once. I mean, I've fallen asleep during it every time, so like I always have more to learn. Can never know more about it.
Bibliography.
APA was the worst. And then they were like, oh, well, there's these websites where you just put in the stuff and it puts it together for you. And no, it turns out that it doesn't.
I never had to do that.
There's no way. That was the bane of my existence. I freaking hate it. Like
High
I can
school
write
or college?
College. I can write a paper all day long, but then when you have to literally cite every.
All I did, my major was writing papers, and I don't know what APA is, so I guess we didn't have to do it.
You probably have to do a different
like,
thing.
We still had to cite
APA
it.
is a style of citing your sources. There was also a different styles of citing the sources, and I don't know what the other ones were because I was just consumed by APA. And I understand people need credit, but like if you didn't have like the book page, like the page numbers after the
order,
author's nickname or something,
they would ding you.
Yeah, that's Maybe's dog paw. Maybe. I wish that you could see. She's literally just upside down. There she is.
All right, let's get rocking and rolling on some trivia.
All right. How many students attend the largest public high school in the U.S.?
12,000-ish, 18,000-ish, 23,000-ish, or 8,000-ish.
Oh, she loves me more. Because I'm smarter. It's because I'm smarter. Hey, maybe who scored higher on who should have won their. Oh, damn it.
It's like an 8-ball? Magic 8-ball?
Maybe who's smarter? Me or Dad? Thanks.
Hey, maybe. Who do you love more? I think she just kisses who talks to her.
Hey, maybe. Who. So, my college didn't even have like 5,000 people. I'm gonna guess 18. 8,000? Where is this? Is this in Texas?
Everything's bigger in Texas, Lauren.
Ooh, that's a good cider. You guys picked good.
only buy delicious things.
Illinois.
What is the average salary of a public school teacher in the U.S.?
More than what I made when I graduated college.
With your recreational therapy degree?
Oh, the answers didn't appear, did I? Oh, sorry.
I see it.
No, I think you were talking about the old one.
Oh, like you skipped?
Sorry, guys. Anyway, what's the average salary of a public school teacher? $35,000, $75,000, $60,000, $42,500. Same girl, same. Good thing we married smart men, right?
You're just talking about how dumb I am all night.
No, I'm just bitter because you
scored higher on a test that means like nothing.
Me.
No, we're better at different things.
Sarah, did you or Alan score higher on the SATs? Alex barely scored higher than me, and I can't let go of it.
Like a 1220 to 1240 is like what, one or two questions?
So average, it's either, I'm gonna hope it's 42.5.
You'll be surprised. I don't know any teachers that make above like 40 something. So maybe it's just our area of the country's teachers.
But you gotta think, a lot of teachers are probably like have been there a while. Average salary, 60 grand. Ugh. You know what I wish? If there's anybody here that's in college or about to go to college, APA, ASA, MIA. Okay. I wish that they would have told me. I always said, make sure you just do what you love. And so I went to school to do what I loved. But they never said, make sure that you're going to make enough money to pay the bills. Because turns out I got a 4-year degree. And even without college debt, I couldn't pay the freaking bills. So.
How much did you make out of college?
35? I made 32.
Before tax?
Yeah, I made $900 every 2 weeks is what I brought in.
After tax.
After tax. And insurance
and you lived with me and like maybe paid rent at that point?
I tried to pay utilities. I couldn't even do that. Because it turns out when you also have to like eat and pay for gas, $25,000, oh, it's crazy. I don't I made more money as a waitress. That's not right.
Just be a waitress.
I'm not opposed to it. I told Alex, I was like, I'd probably go back and be a waitress right now if Corona didn't exist and there was jobs. But then also I remember when I was a waitress at I was a waitress from 16 to 22 or 3, and on a Friday or Saturday night, I'd wake up the next day and felt like I got hit by a bus. I worked so hard. Which movie based in a school famously has a student stand on a desk and say, "Oh, Captain, my Captain"? Is it Dead Poets Society, School of Rock, Lost Lessons of Mine, or Easy A? I hope there's a Breakfast Club question. Just saying. Well, Sarah and Alan, at least you guys have the opportunity to grow. When I made my $32,000, I worked in a field where the only way to make more money was to be in the field for 30 years. So maybe 30 years in the field, I could maybe make 40. Anyway, I don't do that anymore, but I miss it. I'm gonna guess Dead Poets Society.
Detail. Lauren, excuse you.
Excuse me.
I got a cider, but mine's more local.
Have I tried time traveling?
What I miss?
I haven't. But it turns out that $40,000 in 30 years is actually less than $32,000 10 years ago. So.
Lauren majored in recreational therapy, and that's what her job was in.
Yeah, recreation therapy.
I majored in philosophy with a minor in real estate. Wonder which one I went into. I don't know. I didn't realize, and when I finally realized it, I was like, the only job you get with a philosophy degree is a philosophy teacher. And by the time I graduated, I was like, if I had to write another paper or read another book about philosophy, like I liked it, and then I didn't like it. It's just I was over it.
Alex is one of the great philosophers of our age.
Why are interest rates so low? Who cares? Just buy a house.
What is SMAD? I feel like I should know this. I know, second game I don't have to rush anymore, and so like time just disappears.
People want to like.
I know, media arts.
Go to bed at some point.
No, it's this Friday Eve. It's fine.
Everyone's working from home.
Which university was founded by Thomas Jefferson? It was definitely Thomas Jefferson University.
Virginia Tech, American University, Roanoke University, or the University of Virginia.
Where is American University? Because I want to go there.
Maybe it's made up.
I hope that everybody gets a Trump flag when they join. I mean, the United States is American.
Didn't
University.
Trump try Trump University that went like bankrupt?
You mean like everything else he does? It's in DC. I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up. UVA. It's okay. You guys know me by now. If you didn't like it, you wouldn't be back. I can hold my tongue.
I just didn't want to make trivia like a political thing. I just wanted to be like a fun escape.
Which country has the highest school in the world at around 17,500 dolphins above sea level?
Feet?
Yeah, sure it's feet.
United States, Pakistan, Tanzania, or Tibet?
10-year anniversary of 2116. Is that a tech thing? Somebody's texting me. I probably did something. I probably said something I shouldn't have.
I don't know. It's not ringing a bell. Well, what was 10 years ago? 2010?
I'm going to go Tibet because I've been reading...
College.
JMU beat Tech in football. I've been reading the book Into Thin Air, and a lot of it takes place in Tibet, so I am imagining that that's it. And please, 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 please be right. Reading's for dummy. Nobody.
I've never said that once in my life.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Why are you paying me out to be such a terrible person?
I was just kidding, Al. Nobody's ever said that in the world.
Maybe said it.
Oh my god, look at those eyes. Anyway.
There's something about studio lighting that makes dogs' eyes really glossy and pop.
Somebody says the video is lagging.
Get a better internet.
That's probably our internet.
No, we have gigabit.
Ooh, Sleeman in third. Man, look at those college degrees coming in.
So we're running on an excellent.
It's
quality.
Probably YouTube. It's probably definitely YouTube.
We've dropped 0 frames, and my CPU is only running at 7%.
People are saying lagging. Fine now though.
Yeah, it's probably.
Maybe we were just practicing our slow motion acting for Halloween.
I bet everyone is like trying to like catch like Trump's live stream or something and bog down YouTube.
I didn't. Never mind. Apparently, Trump watches Fox News for 6 hours a day.
He bought?
Watches. I don't know. That was just a headline I read. I can't neither confirm nor deny. The largest online university in the world, Dave.
Well, we don't know if it's true. University of Phoenix, Western Governors University, Grand Canyon University, or Southern New Hampshire University.
Somebody wants to know your SSN.
Social Security number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Got that? Do you want me to type?
Could
somebody type that out for him in case anybody else needs it later?
Or 000000001. I was the first person to ever have one. I also would have guessed A because they have the best marketing. But oh, I knew this was a trick question.
I was gonna ask where it is, but it doesn't matter because it's
largest
online.
in terms of the campus or number of people that
it's
attend.
online, Alex. There is no campus.
I know.
Wait,
Maybe
what was
they
the
missed
one here
websites.
that I've never heard of it either? That closed down. Was it Stratford? or
ECPI.
something? No, that's still around.
Stratford
My
University.
brother
Stratford.
sometimes teaches for ECPI. He says they're good to work for. In terms of student base,
That's what I
Western
figured.
Governors. Governor. Virginia College. Neil deGrasse Tyson had which interesting high school superlative? Your mom goes
Science space.
to college.
Football captain, president of the drama club, undefeated wrestler, or first chair oboe.
Definitely first chair oboe.
I was gonna say oboe.
Oboe.
Oboe. I'm gonna go with football captain because football is like the opposite of like space and nerding out on space.
He actually was probably a wrestler. He seems like he's got like the wrestler like neck and
Does he have the
shoulders.
cauliflower ear? That's a dead giveaway.
But I don't think cauliflower ear follows you for like the rest
It goes
of your
away,
life.
like it
Yeah.
like unravels once you stop rolling
No,
around.
because it's like either the fluid buildup. That's what it. Yeah, I think it definitely goes away. It's not permanent. See, wrestler. I told you he's got the wrestler.
Wait, he never lost a wrestling match in his life? Someone called John Cena or The Rock or Stone Cold.
The Undertaker.
Dong dong. I used to love wrestling.
Alex touched the Undertaker's casket.
I think I talked about it on the trivia before, didn't I? When they were at the Coliseum, rest in peace.
But did what wrestlers wear ear protection back then? No, I thought wrestlers get cauliflower ear too. He wrestled at Harvard? Adult preschool. I feel like this is adult
He's
preschool.
undefeated because they only wrestled,
Toddlers?
no, like other prep schools where everyone was like no good wrestlers.
I'm like, I'm late on my math homework.
He's the only one on the team. So every week it was like, you win by default. There's no other people to wrestle. Undefeated.
No, he's amazing. He can.
No, he is. I love him.
All right, so we're halfway through. We have mute your mic because you can't yell at your second graders. In first place with 9:53, we have Sleemans coming in.
Oh, I get it
hot
now.
at second with 8:36.
Because they're on
Happy
Zooms.
they're joining us, and also very proud of them. They deserve it. They 1000% deserve it. I miss you guys, Sleemans. I really do. What percentage of students in the U.S. have skipped at least one grade?
You wanted to know
I
this.
did want to know this.
Is it 0.1%, 1%, 3%, or 2.5%? So it's not a lot.
Yeah.
A lot more
My hair looks really
repeated
long
grade.
today.
Long, beautiful hair.
I'm going to go with A.
I'm going to go with the correct answer, B. The only reason I knew that is because this was one of the few I paid attention to uploading.
I was close.
Just one digit off.
It's fine.
Percentage-wise, you were further away than the other one.
True.
I like that when it's mirrored, but I'm sad that our logo, my shirt's backwards.
I like it better this way.
I do too. It makes my brain happy. But if anyone can't read, this is Richmond Seltzer Company. They're opening different from the one that's opening next week.
The dog legs just keep coming in. Which country always begins school on Knowledge Day, September 1st, even if it's on the weekend?
What?
It's probably like Finland or
That's
something.
atrocity.
Atrocity?
Yeah, that's
Uruguay.
Jamaica.
Taiwan.
That's
I was just
culturally
trying to say it. No, I was
inappropriate.
just trying to say it like in a different
Russia.
way. Because Russia. We're just trying to say things differently.
I don't know how to say Uruguay and Uruguayan. I don't know how they sound.
It's actually Spanish speaking.
C.
Russia, it would be Russia. Maybe knows the answer. She's raising her hand. Oh, drink vodka now.
Apparently.
Which TV show featured the Lindbergh Elementary School Trivia Club? By the way, this I loved this show. This was like I was like on the verge of like too old, but it was also like funny, hilariously funny, and like smart and interesting. And so I
never saw it. I saw the other three.
Oh man,
but I never watched Jimmy Neutron.
The Jimmy Neutron movie.
I know of Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, it was funny. Like funny. Like.
Would you laugh at it now? Yes,
I'm sure I would. There's no way that I wouldn't.
Well, I know we're watching tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Also, his hair, fabulous. Is anybody in watching have kids that did or said something like embarrassing during their like first week of Zoom? Because that's what I'm here for. That's the information I'm looking for. Which of the following is not an Ivy League university?
Cornell, Stanford, University of Pennsylvania, or Dartmouth? Dartmouth? This says mouth. So would it be Dartmouth? Deadmau. Deadmau 5 or Deadmau?
It's actually Steve Aoki College. Wait, what's the other guy?
There's a lot of them. Avicii?
No, that wasn't. He's
Avicii. Yeah.
R.I.P. Everything.
Are they talking about me?
Who, Alex? I hope so. You're exactly right.
Who else would they be talking about? Saying he says.
Oh, yeah.
Dartmouth?
Dartmouth.
Well, why don't they spell it like that? Right?
Do you guys see why I'm mad that he got higher on the SAT than me? Because he says Dartmouth. Things like that. I'm just kidding.
Spell it correctly. I'm a very phonetical
Stanford.
speller enunciator.
Would have known that. I did not know that. Hi, Brian Green. Just popping in real quick. I see you there.
Mick Green.
I texted you earlier.
Should I be jealous?
Yes, I gave him 2 free hints.
You didn't give me any.
About how many students are homeschooled in the U.S.?
All of them right now. 2,250,000, 75,000, or to the million. Maybe his ears were soft.
Wait, what university is this one listening to? I like your dancing.
University of Oops.
I like your dancing. Oh man. What's her name, Brian?
It's also Brian.
It's Miss Brian. Brian.
But it's pronounced Brianna.
Brianna.
It's called Brienne.
Annie. All right, Annie. A well-tended fern or a well-read bird. Turns out that well-tended ferns still do very poorly.
The ones on our lot, or in the wild, they're fantastic.
A well-read bird. Alex is like if he's a bird, he's like a
big bird?
Exactly.
A dodo bird?
Exactly.
A flamingo.
A blue-footed booby.
Flamingo where their heads are like...
Whichever one you want, babe.
Wait, what's the one that's like extinct? Or it's on that island of, what's that? There's like an animated movie about... Maybe. Isn't there like an animated movie about an island of animals? I can't remember the name of it because I never saw it.
He's the bird from Bird Box.
A seagull. A dodo bird. An owl. Can't turn my head around far enough. I'm not... Well, no, I think he's like, I'm wise like an owl.
I was going to say 2 million.
I totally lost track of what we were doing. I was too worried about the bird.
Which state has 9 of the 10 largest high school gymnasiums in the U.S.? It's probably Texas.
I know the answer. It's Texas.
It's not Texas.
Indiana, North Carolina, California, or Florida?
What major cities are in Indiana?
Indianapolis? Pawnee?
Pawnee. It's not Pawnee.
I'm gonna go California.
Florida.
California. Everything, like, it's the biggest state, or one of them. Never mind.
Really?
They're all at one
So
school.
wait. Okay, so every gymnasium that I've been in, it's
There's
just
like a basketball
it's just
court.
a basketball court and like maybe
But imagine
some
if
bleachers.
there was 4 basketball
Right, but that's what I'm
courts.
asking. That's what I'm asking. So what else is in these giant gymnasiums?
More basketball courts.
Basketballs. More basketballs. Okay. Got it. Which of the following is not a library resource management system?
Ooh.
PEMDAS.
Universal Decimal Classification, the Library of Congress classification, Geo-Index classification, or the Dewey Decimal System?
If they don't use the Dewey Decimal System anymore, I'm about to be P.O.
What? Just because it's the only one you knew doesn't mean there's not a better one.
There
That's the only one I remember.
There is a Crime Junkie episode about a murder in one, and gosh, I wish I could remember his name. I should look it up, but
What?
he was found upside down,
In a mat.
rolled up in a mat. Yeah.
I was in the car when you listened to that one.
Yeah.
And his shoes were like hanging out. Like, and they
Well,
didn't
no,
know.
they found different
Found like a
shoes.
week later.
Yeah,
Like,
but
no
there's
one
no
noticed him?
video. Yeah, but and then like he like obviously had like this trauma, but they couldn't figure out if it was just from him being upside down or yeah.
The Geo-Index classification is not a library management system.
Not in this world.
That's how
My favorite murder.
we use Geo-Index at our library right here.
So I got into Crime Junkie. I feel like I've given My Favorite Murder a try, but I don't know if I've like given it like a real honest try.
Is that the one where they like it's like 2 people like hanging out talking?
That's all of them.
Well, no, but like
Crime
it's
Junkie is the
more
same thing. I don't know.
casual and less like directed.
I don't know because I've tried a lot and then it's just like I
I
don't
think
know.
My Favorite
But
Murder.
also, I talked about this before, but the podcast, it's Origins, season 5 or 6, but it's all about the Almost Famous, the movie Almost Famous, and they interview like all the characters and Cameron Crowe, who's like the director and stuff, is very fascinating and like so like pretty much everybody. I don't know if you guys are like as passionate about the movie Almost Famous as I am, but pretty much everybody
It's a
that was
good
in the movie like wishes that that was their real life and that they could go back in time. and
Everyone
do that.
wishes that was their real life.
Correct, but like it was like so real to them that like they like strive for that, and even Kate Hudson in like their real life
Dave never
right
saw
now.
it.
Dave, you've got to watch it if you like classic rock and music and like.
It's just a really
God,
good
it's
movie.
so good.
We watch like once a year at least.
And it turns out that it was just called Untitled for so long. Like he didn't even have the name of it until probably it just was about to come out, and then he was doing. Brad Pitt was supposed to be the lead in that, and he really wanted David Bowie, and he didn't get him. You should watch it. Okay, we're getting there. Nowadays, what is in pencils?
Lead. Coal, graphite, carbonite, or lead? Probably not lead. It's dangerous, right? Supposedly.
Did you remember when people used to have like the like sticks in them? What were mechanical pencil leads made of when we were in school?
I think it was graphite. So I would also say that for the answer for regular pencils.
I'm gonna say carbonite.
Is nowadays similar
Oh,
to
it's
like
graphite.
Norway? Norway? It's like another country?
Nowadays.
Nowadays uses graphite pencils. It's in Europe somewhere.
Graphite. Where is graphite abundant?
In the earth.
That's what I want to know.
It comes from Earth. Number
Carbonite
24.
is what Han Solo was Froxy in.
Frozen.
Oh. Which band released the song Hot for Teacher?
Glee, ZZ Top, Van Halen or Alanis Morissette?
Definitely Alanis Morissette.
Is she the one that says all these ironic things, but they're not actually ironic, they're just unfortunate?
Uh-huh. It's like graphite pencil with no eraser.
Unless you got white bread, but then you're hungry and you ate it.
Your mom just said wheat bread.
It just smeared your test, and you got an F and had to repeat like 7% of America.
You get cauliflower ear when you
wrestling.
don't even wrestle. I really do appreciate you guys for sticking through all these weeks. How many schools have a PTA? Oh, many schools have a PTA.
14%!
What does PTA stand for? I know this one.
Do you? Is it Pupil Teacher Alliance? Parent Teacher Association? Parent Teacher Alliance? Or Parental Teaching Assembly?
Well, I thought I knew, but now I'm questioning.
That means Andrew did a good job. That's what you want.
I thought it was B, but now it might be C. But it's probably still B.
I'm going to go with B.
Ah, I was right. Okay. PTA, Parent Teacher Association. Sarah, are you a member of the PTA? Sarah's the only one I know personally that has children. So I feel like I can ask her these questions. And Alan, obviously. Yes? Are you like the... sometimes I wonder what kind of PTA parent I would be. Would I be like the just write a check and leave me alone parent, or would I be like the bake cupcakes every week parent?
You would do that and then you'd eat them.
Right, but then also if there's allergies and they're like, we can't have cupcakes, and then I'm like, this is stupid. Christy's mom, I appreciate you. I can't imagine I see PTA stuff on TV shows, and I'm like, gosh, the politics seem absurd. Do you guys ever watch the show? Hold on. Which of the following is not a song featured in the program Schoolhouse Rock?
Was it Little 12 Toes? Them Not So Dry Bones? That means they were wet. Constitution Rock or The Body Machine?
Treasure for Younger Sisters PTA. So, have you guys ever seen the show? It's on Netflix.
I don't know the show.
I'm Sorry.
Yes, I think it's on Netflix.
I'm Sorry on Netflix. You guys have got to watch it. It's like this young couple that has a kid, but it's brutally honest and kind of raunchy, but very also kind of. I imagine my life would 10 be like as a parent.
Good, entertaining.
Krista, right?
Comedy.
Yes. It's 100%. Also, if you like that show, I know I did too, Hooper. If you like that show, I also really like the show Life in Pieces, but that's on Hulu. But that's also very good.
I'd give that another 10 out of 10. But...
Very different. 10 out of 10. But
I misread that too. I think everyone did. I think everyone's brain went school.
So I know Body Machine, and I know I imagine Constitution Rock.
Is the one. I'm a Bill on Constitutional Hill.
No, that's I'm a Bill on Capitol Hill.
Yeah, whatever.
Constitution Rock. Turns out it's not.
I like them Not So Dry Bones.
Everything's Gonna Be Okay on Hulu is also good. Is that a movie or a show?
Is it a comedy or a dramedy? Titus and Dramadoni.
A Bill and Bill and Cap. Schoolhouse Rock's on Disney Plus. I'm just a Bill. Also, I don't know if you guys watched. It was Netflix. It was the rap show with Cardi B and Chance the Rapper and Snoop Dogg, but one person
Rhythm and Flow
tried to redo the I'm a Bill on Capitol Hill song.
Did not see that. It's a dramedy.
Dramedy. Alright, we're almost done. We have magna cum laude. And first, with
What
1463,
question are we on?
we're on 26. We're about to go to 27. Police Frank with 1459. What happened to you, Sleemans? I was rooting for you. You're smart. You can come back. Fast you answer. Here we go. I'm gonna press the button. Which school did SpongeBob SquarePants struggle in?
Clown school, boating school, jellyfish school, or cooking school?
I think that I would struggle the most in boating school out of all of these.
Got the random number generated. We'll see how it ends up in 3 questions.
Oh, it's too early. I feel like that's like
No, the
oh, I see.
the,
Okay,
it's
the
not the
numbers are
total
gonna
number of
change.
people.
Okay, all right.
This is the same.
Okay. Oh, turns out boating school is exactly. Am I SpongeBob? Do I look like SpongeBob?
Maybe.
I do not absorb things like a sponge. She looks like a dum-dum right now.
She looks tired.
Okay, so I watched like the first 2 episodes of the home edit show, Molly, and at first I was like real excited, but then I
What is
realized it's the one I was watching last night. You were probably busy, but I mentioned it to you. I thought they were really going to teach me things about...
Oh, you said it was rich people.
Yeah, I thought they were really going to teach me things about organizing, but it turns out they're just deciding which rack to put Reese Witherspoon's dresses on. And I'm like, that's not... Like, I cannot relate to that. Like, that really...
But you love watching, like, the Architectural Digest, like, version of Cribs.
Correct, but I don't want to see them, like, put her slippers on, like, special shelves and label it. Like, I want to, like, know how to actually...
You just throw everything away.
I've heard that... I've glanced at the book, and I think Michael's wife, Michelle, has the book, and, like, we've talked about it and stuff. But I felt like I watched 2 episodes of the show, and I didn't feel like I got... I couldn't relate. I started it because I was like, oh, this is great. I can apply it to my life. And then it turns out that I am not a Grammy
to a normal person is just to have
winner.
less stuff so you can actually see what you have.
So I never did the Marie Kondo. It turns out that I just
we kinda
throw everything away.
Yeah, did a version.
Which of the following U.S. presidents did not attend college?
Calvin Coolidge, James Polk, Abraham Lincoln, or Franklin Pierce?
I've never even heard of Franklin Pierce. But I bet he's really smart. He probably went to every college. Oh, jeez.
Someone's website chatting us on our real estate website. I'm on it. You keep posting.
Is it
They typed a bunch of gibberish.
That's a good question, Sarah. I hope so. I really do.
LIRRIEIND, comma BBXX.
Okay. Where are they supposed to come to Short Pump? Are they coming to the mall, or are they supposed to be like an outskirt? Because that also matters. Turns out Abraham Lincoln didn't go to college.
Look how that turned out.
Did he even ever visit a girl that went to college?
Who didn't?
Because could girls go to college back then?
No.
The old H.H. Gregg building? I don't even know what...
Circuit City?
I couldn't even...
Sarah... Wait, Short Pump?
Sarah, I know you're going to be sad.
I didn't know where H.H. was in the Short Pump.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I went to Short Pump.
Container store. Is that... Or it's like an organizing store?
Yeah. It's like a Bed Bath & Beyond, but for just like... I don't even know where Chipotle is. I know where... I know where Green Gate is, and I know where Cheesecake Factory is, and I know where Urban Decay is.
The Chipotle is near the Panera, and like some burger place. I know where it is.
The mall and the like by the Target. I know, Sarah. I told you you're gonna be really sad at me. High school wasn't created until the 1930s, following the Great Depression. It seems like the Great Depression should have followed high school, because it did for me. I'm just kidding, guys. By the ice rink? Across from Fleet? Oh, across from... Wait, that's the mall.
Yeah, that's what they keep
saying.
The mall,
across from Fleet Feet. Wait, there's an Oh, the ice rink. World of Beer. Guys, when I say that honestly, the last time I was at Short Pump was probably
Before March.
Was probably with No Boundaries, Sarah. I'm 1,000% serious. Okay, 2 questions left. Which song was written to intentionally confuse the singer's former English teacher who began analyzing the band's lyrics? Lady Gaga.
I Am the Walrus, Icky Thump, Chocolate Rain, or Tub Thumping? A Chumbawamba.
I have a guess. I have a very good guess. I'm final answer. I have a final answer. I have a final answer.
I feel like A has to be the answer. Because what English teacher?
Former English teachers?
I don't know.
I was gonna go B.
I'm going with A.
Oops. Wait, what is it?
Go
I
back.
don't know. I can't. I'm trying.
It won't.
My fat finger hit the wrong button.
You gotta go like this, babe, when you zoom
Babe,
in.
I don't know. I can't.
One of those. If we go back and then forward, and then no.
Stop.
We'll go to 30 then.
Stop.
We'll never know. Andrew, what was the answer? It gave people credit. It just Lauren hit the
It is
wrong-
I Am the Walrus.
Oh, told you. You want me to do it if your fingers
No.
are too fast?
No.
You gotta go to the next 30th one. At the top. No. Yep, sure. Question 30. How many passengers can an average yellow school bus carry? And you have to hit this button. 58. That sounds, all of these numbers seem like a lot. 36, 72, or 64. I don't know if I want to go with my normal strategy of highest or lowest, but trying to. I'm gonna go with B.
I'm gonna go with A.
I'm gonna go with B.
A.
36. Ah, that's so many students.
That was closer.
Or passengers.
All right.
Who won?
So, winners. First place gets $50 to Josen. Second place gets $25 to Josen. A random winner gets $25 to Josen. You should specify whether you want the downtown Josen or whether you want the Bon Air Josen. If you won, you text us 804-223-2032. Also,
Adam M. What do you think M stands for?
Molten Lava.
Adam Molten Lava. Congratulations, you just won $50 to a Josen of your choice. Mute your Zoom mic because you can't yell at second graders. You got $25, and then number
50. Are monsters good at math? Not unless you count Dracula.
Proud of you.
All right, so Bon Air has lower food tax, so you might be able to get a little more food, somebody says. So that's just a little factoid for you. But also, oh my gosh.
Tonight is, thankfully,
no
penalties.
No, yes, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Cirrus Vodka, for being there when we didn't need you.
So, guys, if you could just look at these and let Whitney know what your favorite team names are. What's your favorite team name so she can decide? Because this is a tough one. Best team name gets $20. Cashola. Also, for those winners, please know I try my best to get gifts out tomorrow.
Depends on the businesses.
But I guarantee I will have it out by next Thursday. So if you really need to eat, then tell me, and then I will make sure to get it to you. But otherwise, we also run a full-time business and have jobs, and I'm not saying that your winning is not
so I really
working harder. I'm just saying that I
She's
try my
already
hardest, and if it doesn't happen tomorrow, then it doesn't happen tomorrow, and that's okay because
just
we
to
all
spread
have lives.
the love, because our monster is good at math, not unless you count Dracula is very good, but they just want money, so I'm
Whitney,
thinking
you can pick from both rounds, and if you need screenshots of both, you can, or if you wrote down your favorites from last round, then they either carried over to this round or they changed it. So whichever.
I like
ones you
Mussolini
like.
stab my grandma.
Are you smarter than fifth grader?
Everyone post your favorite and it might help Whitney choose.
I like, hold on. Backpack Street Boys is also very good. I like the boobs one, obviously.
The Spanish, how do you spell boobs with a calculator?
Well, I'm sure they're the same people that did the boobs one last time.
That's up there. That's my top 3.
Oh, you guys know what my top one is. I've said it multiple times. And I don't even know where it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, funny. I like Are You Smarter Than a 45th President?
Who's in 45th place?
Mm-hmm.
That's very coincidental.
It is. While she picks, I'm gonna go pee, but don't leave because I have fun.
Lauren, we're doing something different this week. It's not Mad Libs. I don't even know what it is. Lauren, if it's in the garage, you're never gonna find it. So we're waiting on Whitney to comment. What a coincidence, I know. Lucy in the Sky with Dyke? Where's that one? It's cut off. Where'd it go? Lucy. Lucy in the Sky with diagrams. You wanna know the answers. On Thursdays, we wear pink. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf. I think I'm gonna go with, and not that I'm picking. I really like Mussolini Stab My Grandma just because it's topical. Even though it's not school related, it's from the last round, and it made me laugh the most. That's kind of how I judge.
What did she pick?
Not yet. She just said it's tough.
It is tough.
No one expects it to be this tough.
Wall-mounted pencil sharpener. I also agree with that one.
Well, then, do you want that to be it, Whitney? Is that?
What's your other? Wait, give us your top 3, and then let everybody vote.
Or she could just pick wall-mounted pencil sharpener.
Correct, but if she says it's tough, clearly that's.
Maybe give him a kiss. Thank you.
Give me a kiss if I should have gotten higher on SATs. Good girl.
She will just kiss you no matter what you say. Kiss her if she should have gotten lower.
Look, she didn't do it. She didn't do it.
Did we give out the random one? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 50.
50. Did we get text? Let me check.
Okay.
We got number 50.
Count Dracula. Okay.
So I guess that was. We don't know if he was first or second. Mute your mic. Oh wait, mute your mic.
That was them. Mute your mic was 2.
So Adam, duh. This one's Adam.
Okay, go
Turn away.
back.
This
Go to that one.
Adam M.
There used to be 32
I thought
questions.
I deleted them out. We keep it at 30.
Yeah, that's,
Well, here.
there might have been 32.
I thought I deleted them.
He didn't.
The game's over either way.
Okay, she's sticking with it. Wall-mounted pencil sharpener. Who's wall-mounted
Wall
pencil
mounted
sharpener?
from last round.
Text
Hopefully they're
us.
here.
If not,
We'll see. We can completely for fun do the next 2, but no one can start complaining.
No,
okay,
it's fine.
they'll be like, "Oh, I got first this time."
it's because I added in 2 of the
Right, and then I deleted them in the first round. I thought I did in the second round.
Sounds like you need
Wall
a shot.
mounted. The whole night you're like, "Don't drink vodka, Alex. Stop drinking vodka. You get too drunk."
Whitney,
I don't think I've
what's
ever
your
gotten
second?
too drunk.
Brittany, what's your second? Just in case they don't come through. But
Blind taste tested, proven. It's on my Instagram highlights. Blind taste test, serious.
who is wall-mounted pencil sharpener? Whitney, thank you for being Player of the Week. You are amazing. We truly appreciate it. But wait, I have questions for you guys. Okay, this is, I think it's, well, I feel like we kind of like, I feel like we kind of, we wore out the Mad Libs. Anyway, A or B? You guys tell me, A or B?
In the comments.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Would you rather A, live one life that lasts 1,000 years, or B, live 10 lives that last 100 years?
1,000 years, because you'd be so good, or you'd be burned out, and you'd be like, "This is boring, because I've done it all." Oh, that's tough.
I think that I would rather live 10 lives that last 1,000.
Or 100 years.
100.
It's the same amount of years total. But every time you're like, wait, you age to 1,000 years old where you're just like a dust,
one
you're like
life
a
that's
dust mite?
1,000 or 10 to 100.
Wait, or do you get to stay like 30 years old the whole time?
That's a good one. This is pretty split. Ugh. I think I know what 100% of people are going to say. Yeah, you could choose 10 different lives, and like you could do it 10 different ways. You're exactly right. You could like.
Could I be a vampire?
Well, I don't.
If I lived 1,000 years, could I be a vampire? Where I could like fly around and like drink blood.
All right. Would you rather A, use eye drops made of vinegar?
Yes, I love vinegar.
Or B, use toilet paper made from sandpaper?
Vinegar eye drops, and then I put it in my mouth instead.
Christy says some lives you get to repeat your schooling, some you get homeschooled, and some you jump grades. Guys, I read this book one time called Many Lives, Many Masters, and you should 100%, 1,000% read it. It's really fascinating.
So most people would rather have sandpaper toilet paper?
Than vinegar in your eyes?
I would much rather have vinegar in my eyes than sand on my butt. I don't know, both are...
Flip it over and use the smooth side.
Oh, wait, yeah, it didn't specify.
It doesn't matter. I'd still rather
like, you know what it means.
I'd still rather use my Charmin. Like toilet paper. Toilet paper is one thing I'm passionate about.
Right, so you'd rather put vinegar in your eyes?
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't hurt as bad as we'd think it would. Should we get some like white vinegar and I'll try it?
No. All right. I'm gonna go with this one. Would you rather A, have to sneeze but not be able to
Nope.
for an entire year?
Nope, never.
Or
Never, no.
B, have something stuck in your eye for an entire year. I would rather not be able to sneeze for an entire year.
Which eye? Left or right?
It doesn't.
It matters.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does. I know it doesn't. I hate the ones where it's like two things that no one would ever want. Is that all of it?
That's literally what Would You Rather is, Alex. Like, have you never played this game before?
Well, why don't you do it good? Would you rather get ice cream from Gelati Celesti or Scoop?
Would you rather have pizza from Papa John's or Domino's?
Oh, that's just as hard to answer.
I agree, guys. I would also rather have a sneeze for a year. All right. Would you rather... Ooh, this is a good one. Oh, I like this one. Would you rather A, have a dragon, or B, be a dragon?
B.
I think I would rather have a dragon.
I'd rather be a dragon.
No.
Because then you don't have to obey no master. You can just go around and do whatever you want.
Yeah, but people are trying to kill you. Like, you gotta like.
But they can't. Because you're a freaking dragon.
Have you seen that show?
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I was gonna say Hunger Games, but Game of Thrones, like they kill the dragon.
They killed one dragon. I'd rather be a dragon.
I'd rather have a dragon.
If you have a dragon, it could die, and then you have no dragon. But if you are a dragon, you can eat whatever you want.
It turns out that 76% of people said they'd rather have a dragon.
That's what... No. I disagree.
Alright, would you rather A, have hair nowhere on your body, or B,
yes. A.
be very hairy all over and not be able to shave?
Either one, really.
I would rather have hair nowhere on my body because that means very, very, very
Little
short
minutes.
showers.
Yeah. I would go with A.
Dave says A.
Like, I'm hairy and I don't really shave that much. It's not that bad.
But also to have hair everywhere and not be able to shave, like, I feel like that's a no.
Well, it's probably different for a boy and
no-brainer.
a girl, like, maintenance-wise.
Brian, you have alopecia, so you relive this.
Would you rather
Would you rather have
hair
opposite?
and not shave?
If you could grow hair, but you would grow it everywhere and you couldn't control it, would you like give in to that?
You feel like you're flying?
I feel like I looked better when I was far away.
You mean when I made you smaller?
72% of people would rather have no hair. You were hairy.
Oop, nope, not that one.
Okay. Would you rather
You'd rather be small.
A?
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Everybody looks better from far away. Would you rather A, never be able to speak again?
Yep.
Or B, always have to say everything that is on your mind?
Oh, A for sure. If you said everything you thought of, no one would be around anymore.
I'm
Like,
pretty
this
sure.
is a
I'm
crazy
pretty
person.
sure I already do say everything
Well,
that's on my
to
mind.
me,
So that's pretty
You
much.
say it to me, but
Yeah. Well, literally, who else do I come into contact with in the past 8 months? So literally nobody.
it's
So
been
that's pretty
6
much my
months.
life.
You're exaggerating. Come here. All right. What about this?
A and B. B. Yeah. There's nothing
Is that
wrong
better?
with saying everything.
Maybe. Come here.
I hate your confidence.
Maybe. Be cute.
Yeah, I feel like I already do, guys. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. And you have to go like this when you say that.
We can keep zooming it. Enhance.
Okay, would you rather A, be captured by the pirates at sea, or B, be captured by a wild tribe in the jungle? 1,000% a wild tribe in the jungle. Pirates? Really, Dave? Why?
Pirates have rum.
They also have scurvy. And like sea lice. I would 100% rather be captured by a wild tribe in the jungle. Can you imagine how fascinating that would be? Imagine how seasick.
I'd rather be a pirate.
If you get captured by a pirate at the sea, they're gonna put you in the bottom of the boat. They're not.
They're gonna make you walk the plank.
No.
Arg.
No.
Yes.
Everybody says pirates.
Yep. You're the only one.
Well, now I don't want to see just you. I want to be. I'm part of the family.
I was just trying to zoom in really
Pretty
close.
split. It's pretty split between the two. All right. Ad. I have an ad, so I have to.
Oops. Maybe messed it up.
Captain Jack Sparrow. Ew, can you imagine how like gross their teeth are though? At least, okay. This
You
might
can say
sound
this-
ridiculous.
You can say the same about anybody.
Probably sounds really ridiculous, but I imagine if I'm like captured by a tribe in the jungle, like they're probably not wearing clothes, and I
You love being naked.
love to not wear clothes as well, but not in a sexual way, but mostly just in a
Not wearing a bra.
very like depressed human way, because more clothes is more work.
Is that
So I think
small
because
enough?
of that, like I would appreciate to be in a tribe where but then also I'd get like stung. Alcohol killed everything. But that's the thing, it's like on land you can get what you want, but like at sea, oh god, this is so hard. I don't know.
Look, we're on top of the Dominion building.
All right.
We're on top
Would
of
you
this
rather?
thing.
Okay. Would you rather A, be able to speak fluently every language in the world,
Yes.
or B, I like this, be the best in the world at something of your choosing?
Backgammon.
trivia.
I'll never beat you, or you'll never beat me again. You'll be so mad.
No, then it wouldn't be fun anymore. Then I
For
wouldn't
you?
play. I would never play.
We don't anymore, really.
I think I'd rather speak every language fluently.
What was the best thing in the world was creating world peace. And then you did it. And then you think like talking to
I don't
languages.
think world peace will ever exist.
Correct.
To be completely honest, like it's just like
it's impossible.
That's just human nature. We're never gonna like it's never.
Well, animal nature, like it's not like lions are not gonna eat antelopes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They be hungry. That's how the world works. Chicken wing, hot dog macaroni, chicken and macaroni. I don't know the words. Chicken wing.
I agree, Christy. I could go wherever I wanted. Okay. What time is it?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, 6 minutes left.
People can leave.
I'm signing off at 10. Oh, got 17 people. See, this is fun, right? This is good. Would you rather A, be in prison for 5 years in solitary confinement?
No, I already feel it. No.
Or B, not ever go to prison and not ever become rich.
Yeah, because that's my life
that's like
right now.
Everybody's life. Everybody's
what
life.
What is rich? Like Donald McScrooge Duck rich?
I don't think that I would stand 72 hours in solitary confinement.
This 6 months has been torturous and it hasn't even been solitary. I can't imagine what actual solitary confinement's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, B is life right now.
Pretty
much. And it could be
like
way
normal.
worse. It could be way worse.
All right, well,
babe, look at the sun right here. It's warm. Do you feel it on your neck? It's good sunburn.
Is that your hand over there?
What?
I can't see that.
My Richmond is awesome.
Okay. This one's kind of stupid, but I'll read it because I have to answer it.
So who cares?
Would you rather A, wear a snowsuit in the desert, or B, be naked in Antarctica?
Snowsuit in the desert.
I'd rather be naked in Antarctica.
You freeze your tits off. You get sweat my balls off.
Yeah, like
you're gonna die either way, hypothermia or like heat stroke.
That's true.
Yours DED.
I was pretty much split down the middle, 51% for a snowsuit and 49% for naked.
Is she trying to play with Miko?
Yes.
Miko, wake up and play.
Would you rather A? I don't think you can take the snowsuit off, Dave.
Can you unnaked?
Would you rather A, change the past, or B, be able to see into the future? Definitely B. Definitely B.
It's kind of 6 one way, half dozen the other.
Yeah, but changing the past.
Because if you can change the past.
Yeah, but you think you changed. But if you think you changed the past, you change one thing. You change one thing.
Side effects.
Yeah, you change one thing, but it doesn't change
but
everything.
Knowing the future and reacting to it differently, you're also changing the future, not knowing it.
Yeah, but it says be able to see into the future, so you don't always have to change it. If you wanted
but if
to,
you could see into the future, you'd always be thinking about.
Ooh,
I guess
Dave wants to go back. Dave wants to think back for sports betting. Or wait, think back.
If you could change the past,
you could do it with either.
Yeah, you really could. That's what? Back to the Future 2 or 3? 2. 3 is the Wild West one.
Wild West. All right. Would you rather A, email an embarrassing email to your entire company, or B, eat an entire stick of butter?
I'd do that right now. I feel like I'd regret it.
You're right, Christy. If you could see into the future, you could prepare for trivia better. Turns out nothing prepares me for anything.
My entire company
that's
technically involves my wife and like my 4 best friends, so I'd rather
Long
email.
And Foster, if you had to email all of Long and Foster an embarrassing email,
what would it be? Give me an example of an embarrassing email.
I've literally probably eaten an entire stick of butter in a day.
Today, cooked.
Like
not at once. If you had to eat straight. All right, Lauren, give me an example of something that would embarrass me that I wouldn't be embarrassed to send to all of Long and Foster.
A chiropractor sticking his finger up your butt.
Well, obviously, I'd rather eat a stick of butter because that sounds delicious.
That didn't happen to Alex. We were just talking about it at the beginning because somebody on Reddit said that.
They had to adjust their tailbone.
I probably eat a stick of butter like in a week. I could easily. Okay, here's my own. Would you rather A, eat a stick of butter, or B, eat a half a cup of mayonnaise? Just straight.
It's about the same amount of food, right? Like
yeah, it's
volume
literally
by
the same.
weight?
Literally the same. Half a cup, half a cup.
I'd probably say it's tough. I could do both though.
I think I'd go mayonnaise because I think it would like slide down better. I think I could like take spoonfuls, whereas butter I'd have to like take a bite
kinda like
out of the stick. This
Like-
is so disgusting. I can't believe we're talking about this right now. Okay, would you? You hate Wait, Nikki. You hate mayonnaise.
It's okay. Hannah hates mayonnaise.
I know.
We still like him.
Like some of my favorite people hate mayonnaise, and
Lauren.
my love of mayonnaise.
But why? Why does it matter?
It doesn't. It's just like when Alicia, when I said I'd never
They like
watched
Friends.
Friends, and she was like, I thought we could be friends. You're right. It doesn't matter. My love of mayonnaise makes up for everybody else's.
Wait, what condiments do you use, Nikki?
And mustard and ketchup. Well, mustard.
Ranch?
Mustard's
You
kind
eat
of gross.
ranch?
Yeah. Wait. Do you do ranch?
Or do you eat everything dry? Like when you're eating, does it sound like this? Just
Stop
no,
it.
like moistness.
Do you butter your toast? Do you drink water? No. Wait, no. Nope. What?
No to ranch.
No to
to
buttering
what?
your toast. Mostly dry.
No ranch. What do you eat? Do you eat dressings on salad?
Oh yeah. Do you eat salad dressing? Butter my best. No to ranch, but she likes aioli. That's mayonnaise. Aioli is mayonnaise, Nikki. Do you
It's
realize
fancy
that?
mayonnaise.
Like I could give you mayonnaise and it's we don't eat salad. Yeah, same girl. But it's not
Well,
because
no.
I'm
Is it
horrible.
because it's salad or because you don't like salad dressings?
Y'all, for the 12 of you that are still here, let me just tell you, I had a really horrible day, like a really
Not
bad
my
day.
fault.
No, it's not. No, it's not your fault at all. But like I cried today. It was like that bad. And then I thought I had my act together, and I had my lunch, and I took my vitamin, and then I took a shower, and then after my shower, I got so nauseous, and I was like,
I'm pregnant.
no, that's impossible because I am an
Celibate.
alien and celibate. No, I'm not celibate.
I don't know what that means.
That means you don't have sex ever.
So you're married.
Anyway, after my
Evo
shower, I got
base? What's Evo?
extra virgin olive oil. I got so
Oh.
nauseous, and I was like, wait, this is the universe's way of like snapping me out of my mental funk is by making me nauseous. But then I realized the odds that it's my multivitamin are probably very good. And then I'm like, wait, how shitty is it that I'm trying to be a better human by taking a vitamin and taking care of myself, and then it makes me fucking nauseous? That's shitty on like a whole universe level, right? Somebody just say yes. You just give me an A for yes.
Amen!
Or a B for no.
Praise be.
I was like really trying. I'm trying to be healthy. I'm taking my vitamin, and then nope, you're nauseous, and now you don't want to do anything after you especially had a bad day. Yeah, thank you. Why do they make it so hard to be an adult these days? All right. Would you rather A, that your best dream and your worst nightmare come true, or B,
Wait,
never
what?
have any of your dreams come true? That's
So it's
stupid.
both?
That's stupid.
Both?
Ooh, here's a good one. Would you rather A, lose $1,000, or B, lose all of your phone contacts?
Easily $1,000 because our business is our phone contacts. We would, if I lost our Google contacts, I would be way more than $1,000 upset.
74% of people said the same thing.
Wait,
Oh, this
wait.
next one's...
more people would be upset if they lost their
More
contacts?
people would rather lose $1,000 in their contacts.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather A, have 10 children, or
Nope.
B, have 30 dogs?
That's the easiest one of the night.
I'd rather have 30 dogs than one child. No offense, anybody watching.
Personal preference.
You'd rather lose all your contacts than $1,000, Nikki? Are we lagging? We must
Well,
be really lagging.
Not everyone runs their lives off like their phone book and contacts and like database. Like,
Would you rather? Correct.
think
correct,
about
correct.
like a normal person. Like,
Yeah. Otherwise, I would.
one of our moms that probably has like 14 people in their contacts, and she probably has all their numbers memorized. Like,
Would you rather A, eat the same meal for the rest of your life, or B, never use Instagram again? I would rather B, never use Instagram again.
if I didn't have a business, I probably wouldn't Instagram, but I see the value in it, and I do enjoy making content.
Think of how miserable you would be if you had to eat the same thing every day.
Right.
Even if you could
There's-
still make Instagrams, it wouldn't even be worth
No,
it.
yeah, correct. I agree. I'm agreeing with you.
Wait, 85% of people said they'd rather eat the same meal every day of their life.
This app must have been an Instagram ad.
Would you rather give up shopping for 6 months
Oh my god, yeah.
or give up emojis for 6 months?
I could give up both and be completely fine.
Okay. No, I don't like this one.
No.
Ooh. Would you rather?
Yes.
Well, I already know this one.
Okay.
Live without internet in the house of your dreams.
Nope.
Or
Nope.
live in your current
No.
house, which pretty much has horrible internet anyway, so.
It's working currently.
I don't like this one. Okay. Would you rather A, have a 7-inch TV?
7-inch what?
TV? TV.
Is that a nickname?
Television. Or B, have a 2-inch phone?
That's the worst question I've ever heard.
What? No, it's not. It's would
Neither
you rather.
are useful.
It doesn't. That's why it's
So
would
it's
you
either
rather.
would you rather not? I'd rather not have a TV and have a fucking
Same.
phone
Same.
like this.
Same.
and just watch
Same.
TV on my phone.
Same. That's why they ask you. I would rather have a 7-inch TV than a 2-inch phone. Okay, all right.
I just
Will
think I'll
Ferrell
see it.
phone. Somebody says.
I think it was really, really little.
Will Ferrell phone.
And then it's the Zoolander phone. He's like,
Oh yeah.
hello.
Oh god.
Click.
God, hey, Alex, have you seen the dog? Oh my gosh, look at this. The dog on TikTok.
Your hair is looking
It's
fleeky.
called he's called Alfalfa, but it's a golden retriever that has this one thing of hair that sticks up.
Yeah.
They call him Alfie. Yeah.
I like the filter. Don't ask the bad ones. No one's here for the bad ones.
Well, it's an ad right now, so.
Are there still 12 people, you think? There's 2 commenters. So 10 people are just flies on the wall.
Would you rather A, have the body of the opposite sex, or B, have the voice of the opposite sex?
A.
Wait, so it's either only the body,
The body,
or
but
only
you would
the
still
voice?
sound like me. Yeah.
I would rather have a voice of the
I would
opposite
sound like I would just be
sex.
like Hannah. Ah. Well, just as a dude, it just like is very curious to like be inside of a female body. But I wouldn't want to stay that way. Could I just do it for like a day?
No.
Because y'all have like periods and babies, and I'm like, nah, not
Well,
long term.
we have one or the other. We either have periods or we
Yeah,
have
they
babies.
both sound terrible. Not like
I
having
can only speak for one, but
being
it's not
pregnant.
pleasant.
Yeah, like it just
No,
doesn't
there's
seem.
no time limit. No, there's no time limit. It just is. Like
You're like forever.
yeah, it's like you get.
Oh well, then I'd rather have the voice of a chick than have to have periods and cramps my whole life.
Alright.
Like it'd be fun to like play with like other stuff, but I'm sure that would get old eventually.
Yeah, you have this other stuff to play with.
Yeah, it's way better when it's attached to someone else.
It's not that exciting when it's
Attached
to anybody when you're in quarantine for 6 months. I'm just kidding. Don't send help. I've got help.
We're gonna get swatted.
No.
Didn't you know someone who
Yeah.
got swatted?
Yeah, she was a lender.
And she was playing video games?
With her, yeah. Okay, would you rather A, have no taste buds,
No.
or B, be colorblind?
No taste. I'd rather be colorblind.
Would you rather, wait, what? Okay, I feel like that's not fair. Would you rather have no taste buds or be blind?
I'd rather be blind.
I'd rather be blind.
Eating is like the main reason.
You'd rather be colorblind?
Wait, what about blind?
What about blind? I changed it. Would you rather?
No, I'd rather be blind and can taste
have
food.
no taste buds or be blind?
But then how could you watch BuzzFeed to know what food you need to eat? Because what's the best?
Maybe this is an untapped market, Alex.
The blind tasteless?
This is the universe telling us that why Richmond tastes, then yeah.
Should we rebrand a Why Richmond Taste Awesome?
Yes.
We do Instagram mostly about food.
Oh, I meant to say it today that like trivia players of the week don't have to pick restaurants. You can pick other businesses.
Yeah. Breweries. Things to do.
Would you rather never hear music again or lose the ability to read?
Lose the ability to read. You can just tell me what I need to know.
Favorite breakfast coffee
I can hire
spot?
someone to read to me. I can't hire someone to music to me if I can't hear music.
He asked what's our favorite breakfast coffee spot?
So we only Keurig, really. We're lame coffee people.
Yeah, so we don't live in a part of the city at the moment where we could like go get coffee.
Well, at the moment or ever, like, is it worth like going to a coffee shop when a Keurig pod is like 40 cents?
I mean, the answer is Perk. Perk is my favorite breakfast coffee spot, Dave.
If you're going for straight breakfast, our neighborhood spot, we're saying no COVID, because we go wherever we want all the time, would be Galley, because it's close.
They don't have breakfast.
No, they have brunch.
On
Yeah,
weekends.
well, Eat 66 is also very good, and we have only eaten there a couple times, but it's still very, very good. My newest favorite breakfast spot is Early Bird Biscuit Company. Best biscuits ever.
About.
What, you don't like it as much as me? Do I need to turn the live stream off so we can have a moment?
Early Bird Biscuit's very good. He liked
Also, on Sundays, ZZQ does brisket and all their type of breakfast tacos.
Oh yeah, their breakfast tacos are very good. Wait. Okay, I read
Moore
it today.
Street Cafe.
Okay, wait. I read today in BizSense.
Metro Diner.
Stop. I read today in BizSense. The chef that was the chef for Fish is based out of Richmond, but he lost his job because obviously he can't do concerts
Fish,
anymore.
the band?
The band. But
Trey
he started,
Anastasio?
Not him.
The drummer.
The chef.
Who's the
He
chef?
started his own...
Wait, the chef? You mean the bassist, the drummer, the
The
guitarist?
chef. He was the chef for Fish. He traveled and cooked meals for the band Fish when they were on tour.
Oh.
Anyway,
So
he
he's not
started
part
his
of
own
the
business
band.
called
Called-
Sous Casa, but it's S-O-U-S, like sous chef, Sous Casa. But it's a frozen burrito delivery service where you go online and you order frozen burritos, and then once a week they deliver them to your house.
Yes, Dave. Fish with a P.
Yes, Fish. Yes, his name is like Dave Hamilton or something. But apparently
Wait.
he also has worked with like... You didn't read this? I read this like 6 times
I saw
today.
Fish with a P and I just skipped.
I read this like 6 times today.
I was like,
hold up.
I just
hold
imagined
up.
Fish's drummer was bored and he's like, I'm gonna make burritos.
No.
So it's an actual culinary, like, professional.
Yes.
See, I didn't read that far into it.
Yes.
What are we doing for dinner?
S-O-U-S. Sous Casa. Here we go.
Should I order some food? Can someone swat us some delivery food?
Anyway, I looked it up. Their burritos are like $3.50, $4, and they have different ones.
How
They have
big
a
are they,
breakfast
though?
burrito. That's the thing. It didn't give a size.
If they're little burritos for $4, sad. If they're big burritos, happy.
I know. I don't have an answer for you. And then also, like, I'm not a big fish person, so I'm not inclined to support it. But also, like, I'm very inclined to support local
dislike
businesses.
fish. They're just not my number one
Would you
jam
rather
band.
be the richest person in the world or the smartest person in the world?
Richest.
I think I'd rather be the smartest. I think I'd definitely rather be the smartest because then you could figure out.
So you can pay all your bills with your facts about trivia?
Tell me that some of the smartest people in the world are not rich.
Guess they're closed. I'm hungry. What? What's open right now? For delivery to our house.
Alright, one last one, y'all. One last one.
Y'all.
If it was smartest, because he's. Yeah, I feel like.
Why are you showing me closed stuff?
Alright, okay. I'll give three more. Whew, this is a tough one. Are you listening, Alex?
Yeah, everything's closed.
Would you rather get a paper cut between your fingers every
Yes.
time you touch paper?
Yes, I just wouldn't touch paper anymore.
Or bite your tongue every time you eat something?
I wouldn't touch paper ever again. I would just be on a screen. That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Literally 100% of everything on Grubhub is closed. Ew. Ew!
I've been holding it in for 1,000 years. 2,000 years.
Chop chop, everything's closed. I don't know what to do. We're losing viewers, babe. It's only 8.
One more question. This is the last one. Oh, I
you
like
said
this
you were gonna
one.
end
Taco Hell.
15 minutes ago, so.
I know. This is 100% the last one. Would you rather A, randomly...
We get Taco Bell delivered?
Wait,
it's gonna be so bad.
He said Taco Hell. I 100%
But it's gonna be so cold.
Listen, stop.
Alright.
Put that down.
No.
Listen. You listen.
No.
Would you rather... Alex, put your fucking phone down.
It's a family show.
I don't care. I'm tired of it. I'm just kidding. Please listen 1 second. Would you rather randomly time travel plus or minus 20 years every time you fart?
No.
You don't know where they're gonna go
I
forward or
fart
back.
a lot.
Or teleport to a different place on Earth every time you sneeze.
Yeah.
You'd rather do that?
Yeah. Time traveling is difficult because you have to relearn stuff of like what's going on right now. If you're in a different part of the world.
Yeah, but what if I'm in shorts and a tank top
I
and I get
fart.
teleported to the
I
Middle
fart
East and then I get stoned to death?
Way more than I sneeze.
Because you're a man, you don't have to worry about that shit.
You don't fart?
Alright. Bye guys. We love you. Thank you for sticking with us.
Why would you order Papa John's through Uber Eats? That's my question. Why would you like go through